Alright, can you guys hear me now? You guys should probably be able to hear me. Can you guys hear me? Ah. Yes. Okay, so let's turn on the music. Also, I got some music. I think my webcam is like super bright right now. We're gonna turn this down. Let's turn down that brightness. Why am I so bright? I'm like super white. Ah. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so let's turn on the music. You guys can hear me, right? Everything's fine? I'm drawing Ash now, yeah! Oh, what's going on with this music? Guys, I just want to start drawing. No, what is going on? Okay, my Spotify is going crazy. Okay, maybe I'll ask my husband to help me with the music, but we'll get started to draw. We'll start drawing. Yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you. Front cover pic is different. Change the thumbnail. Oh shoot, is the thumbnail? I hate this YouTube stream, I swear to God. I start a new stream and it's taking the old thumbnail from the video that I did previously. And I don't know. Yeah, okay, you guys are totally right. What is going on? Okay, so for today's stream, we're going to be drawing the cat that you see in the left-hand corner. So I'm just going to quickly check. Yeah, the live stream is false. Okay. Drawing a Bengal cat. Let me just quickly change the thumbnail, guys, and we'll get started. So today's stream is going to be quite quick. Probably like a couple hours. So I'm just changing the thumbnail now. I'm probably going to be spending a couple hours, like 2 hours or so on this stream. And yeah, we're going to be drawing a cat with flowers and a butterfly. And this is a subscriber's pet. Yes, Andre, I saw your picture. It was really good. I wanted to answer back. I'm going to answer back. Like, your Ash was really, really cool. Real quick, a couple of hours. Yeah, I know. Not like yesterday. Yesterday was pretty crazy. It was like 5-hour stream. It was really insane. My hair is driving me crazy, but let's start. So my webcam looks a bit weird, but whatever. We're just gonna draw, guys. Let's just draw. Because I'm gonna pop up my reference photo here. And I already started drawing the basic outline a little bit before the stream started, just so I kind of know like where to take the image. And we're gonna just fill in some of the lines here. So I want to start drawing the cat's head. So we're gonna zoom in a little bit closer to the actual reference photo. Are you gonna finish the last one? Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing Ash. Hopefully, I'm gonna see it this week sometime. I don't know when I'll be finishing Ash, but yeah, definitely this week. I'm pretty busy this week. We have a lot of Christmas parties, like Christmas things to do at work and also like in my private life. So I don't know when I'll be streaming this week, but I was thinking like maybe Wednesday. We'll see. So we're just gonna draw sort of like the head of the cat. I've already kind of outlined the areas here, but we're just gonna fill it in. Yeah, you guys can't really see what I'm drawing, right? I'm using, it's pretty bright. I'm using... Okay, let me draw a little bit harder. I don't want to use the lead pencil because the lead pencil is really crap. So again, this is a really cute Bengal cat. And I hope I can get her expression correct because she has a really, really cute expression. She's actually looking up. And it's gonna be really sweet. Ah, there's hair. It's gonna be really cute. We're gonna make her looking up, like she's gonna be looking up at a butterfly. Like a giant pink and blue moth, I think. I'm gonna make it a crazy color. Can you guys see the picture a little bit closer? Let me zoom in maybe. Do you got Twitter? Yes, I have Twitter. But I don't really use it. I have to actually link it to my YouTube account. I don't actually have it linked. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit closer here. It looks a bit kind of funny, but yeah. So we're gonna keep sketching. Is the video fuzzy? I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's like white paper for now, and then once the lines start to be like, once you guys can see the lines, you'll probably see what I'm drawing. I'm gonna try to draw with a darker pencil, or like really draw hard with the pencil. Usually I don't draw this hard, but yeah, it's all good. So she has her mouth open, which is really cute. We're gonna do that. Her little mouth, her little lips. Did you know that the thumbnail is from your last stream? Yeah, I just changed it, so it's gonna take a few minutes to change it. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately, but like every time I live stream again, it takes the last screenshot from the previous stream that I already did, even though the stream was closed and finished. So for whatever reason, it's showing the thumbnail from the last stream, and I just changed it to like the beginning of the stream. So I don't know how long it takes to actually change, but hopefully quite soon. And I want to add the music, but my SoundCloud or my Spotify is not working actually. I don't know what's going on. If I push play, it like goes crazy. Let's see once more. Like the play doesn't work. I can press play on Spotify and it just doesn't work. Do you do art for a living? What is your everyday job? I don't do art for a living. I work at a Berlin agency for, like, I do training and documentation. So I'm actually a trainer and I document things, to put it simply. Yeah, for whatever reason, my local files... Ah, the music's not working! Should be working now, though. Resources... Let's try it again. Can you guys hear the music? It should be playing now. But it's not appearing. Oh, Lord. Doesn't seem like the music's linked. Ah, screw it. Okay. What is your favorite pet? I love rabbits. Bunny, bears. I love bunnies. So let's continue drawing. We'll take care of the music later on when I take a break. Ooh, gotta sharpen. Christmas one, yeah. We'll be doing a Christmas one. Hopefully, I want to do a Christmas drawing. Definitely gonna do a Christmas drawing. Maybe of like a rabbit wearing like a Christmas hat, like a Santa Claus hat. Like, maybe do like a pet one full of pets wearing Santa stuff. Can you draw a rabbit next time, please? Yes, I have a rabbit that I actually want to draw from a subscriber. I'll be drawing her next week. Or him, I think it's a him. I'll be drawing the rabbit next weekend. So usually I do my pet portraits, like my pet subscriber portraits on the weekends. Usually every Friday. But this weekend is going to be very busy because I do have a lot of Christmas parties planned. Unfortunately, I have to do Christmas. I have to do social things. The eyes look a little bit psychotic. So her side of her face is a bit flat. Look at her face, it looks funny. Okay, let's draw the nose so it doesn't look that crazy. Will you be using Copic markers to color it in? I will be using pencil crayons and Copic markers also together. The eyes are creeping me out. Yeah, the eyes are creeping me out too. We'll color them in. Again, I'm so horrible at drawing cat eyes, so I hope that I get this right. But it's not going to look so bad with the actual color, so at least I hope not. If I can do ash, I can definitely do a cat. So okay, so this is all gonna be filled in. It looks a bit funny, but yeah, it's gonna be filled in. Just gonna sketch very lightly the fur, the pattern that I want to add. She kind of has pattern on her face too, around her eyes. I'm just gonna draw like the lines where the pattern will be. And here also. Why are you drawing first with blue pencil? It's just the pencil color that I always draw with. There's kind of not really a reason for it apart from like scanning. Like when I scanned the art afterwards, I could erase the blue line easier than if I would be using a lead pencil. I just like it much better. And I actually don't have any other colors, so I only have the blue. A lot of the detail will come afterwards with the like actual pencil crayon work, so it kind of looks a bit funny now, but it will come. I think her chin is a little too low, so we're gonna erase that. Ah, little Miss Witty. This is your cat, right? Your little baby. Little Bengal cat. Welcome to the stream. I hope that it turns out well. I'm so sorry if I screw her up, but I think it'll be good. I think I got this. Do you sell art too? Yes, of course. If you guys are interested in a commission, you guys can email me, info@brushesandbunnies.com. Okay, so do you like Monday? No, I dread Mondays, honestly. I mean, it's the start of a new week, but I really don't like Mondays. So we're gonna start drawing her body shape here. And I really like Bengal cats because they have very thin bodies, which makes it easier to draw. And I think I might have to zoom out. Makes it easier to draw. They're so elegant and beautiful. I think the only thing that's a bit complicated with Bengal cats is actually the pattern of their fur. So here's her legs. Ah! Bunny, you do realize what you'll have to do in this picture. What do you mean? Oh no, I froze. The picture's not that complicated compared to Ash. Oh my god. Leg monster's back. Okay, so I think the cat's paws are gonna be tough to get right. I don't know if you guys can see it in the photo. Let's zoom. Just draw the cat's legs here. Oh, her toes, her tootsies. Yeah, little tootsie bears. Oh gosh, her paws look weird. Wait, okay, I'll add more detail in the paws after. This looks awkward as hell right now. I can't draw cat paws. Can't draw paws in general. Just gonna try to give them a shape though, because they have really cute paws. Yeah, Jensen, that's okay. The stream here will probably be a couple hours long. Not too long, because I actually have work. I have to get ready for work tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna stream a maximum of 3 hours today. Maybe, I don't know, 2-3 hours. I hope at least. I'm gonna try to go very fast with this drawing. So I'm gonna try to talk to you guys at the same time, but I really want to focus. Like yesterday was a lot of focusing on Ash. So yeah, we'll try to get this happening at a quick pace today. So you'll notice I probably won't be talking as much. I might have to zoom out. Let me zoom out. I'm gonna zoom back in when I start working on the details. So let's zoom back out. And thanks for all the new subscribers, guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, so let's zoom out. There we go. Do you like when the bunny is dancing? Yes. Alright, so. So the body shape here, I'm just gonna draw the general shape of her like body. Kind of goes like a rectangle here. And her little footsies. Will you end Ash in another stream? Yeah, I will be doing Ash, guys. I'll be doing her, I'll be finishing her up sometime this week. I'm really busy with Christmas stuff this week, so I don't know when I'll be doing it. I'm planning for Wednesday, hopefully, but I'm not sure. If not, it'll be on Friday. Okay, so, reference photo. Let's draw her paw. Oh, her little baby paws. I love kitty cat paws. Like their toes. They got like funny toes. I don't think I did her backside too round, actually. I don't know if I got that right. There are rude comments? What's going on? Do I need to get my moderator on? Guys, I'm calling my moderator. Let's get him onto the stream. Oh shoot, my cell phone's not here. Ah! I have to get my moderator. He's in the next room and I could just run over and ask him to moderate. But I don't want to leave you guys. I thought I had my cell phone. I thought I brought it. Let's get him on! Do you guys want him to be on? Bunny, do you realize what you'll have to do in this picture? Yes. That's why I'm drawing it. Actually, it's quite easy, I think. At least I hope so. And I'm going to try to draw some of the flowers right away. So we're just going to sketch the petals of the flowers. And they're going to be kind of like rose-like flowers, I guess. Actually, I don't know. I guess I kind of invented my own type of flowers. Ooh. Okay, and I actually wanted to draw a sort of like butterfly moth thing at the top. Okay, so we're gonna draw another flower here. When you're drawing flowers, you always want to start to like at the center of the flower. Just easier to kind of like make the petals start to grow from the inside to the outside. Funny, you have any cake? I got dame cake just to watch this. Yeah, I got cake. I got cake in the fridge, but I'm not eating any today. We made Christmas cookies all day, so I don't want any more sugar. There, moderator's on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're gonna draw the leaves at the same time. So we're gonna have a leaf here. Another leaf here. Like the portrait that I'm drawing now is kind of typical Brushes and Bunny style with the animal and sort of like the foliage around it. Sort of kind of like, I like to add flowers and leaves to really kind of bring the entire portrait together. So I've always done that in my work. And it feels really actually good to go back to this. The only exception to this one is that I'm not drawing with watercolor. So usually I do. How many times do you stream per week? I stream 3 times a week. So now we're gonna just draw the, very quickly we're gonna draw like the sort of butterfly moth. I haven't decided if it's a butterfly or a moth yet. I think it's just gonna be a butterfly, but I think moths are really pretty. So we're gonna draw the moth at the very top. Okay, where is it? Yeah. So we're just gonna draw the moth here. Just gonna be kind of like the general shape. I think the actual, it's kind of fuzzy. The actual like details will come much later on. So we're gonna draw here like that, and you'll see the top of the paper looks really ugly. I'm gonna fix that. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna trim it afterwards. Okay, I think I made his wing a little too long. Okay. He's got like little antennas, little feet. And we're gonna draw the other wing here. Woo, baby. There we go. So I think I'm done with the actual like initial concept that I want to do for the cat. So she's looking up at a butterfly moth thing and she has a few flowers around her. So I'm just gonna keep it simple like that for now. And I'm going to go ahead with the actual drawing. So we're gonna zoom in a little bit more. I'm gonna start with the cat's face because that's gonna be the most detailed look. So let me just edit the webcam here. We're gonna zoom in on that cute face. Check that out. Yeah, boy. Okay. Might have to update the actual thumbnail soon, but we're gonna start with the eyes. Let's get the black pencil crayon out. So again, for you guys, I'm using Faber-Castell Polychromos pencil crayons. I'm gonna be probably using all of these colors, including like the colors for the eyes, which are, I think they're a bit green, like greenish. So, does the blue pencil come off quickly? It doesn't come off quickly, it just comes off easier than the lead pencil, which is why I like using it, because you can just erase it much easier. Okay, so let me pop up the reference photo back up here. We're gonna fill in the eyes last because I don't know, like with cat eyes, you guys probably know if you've seen my like the past streams, I really suck at drawing, like coloring the eyes in, especially in terms of cats. So we're gonna just do the outline, like the black, and then we're gonna add the actual color last. So we're just gonna start off, with this eye. We're gonna just outline the actual shape. She looks like she's wearing eyeliner. It's really cute. I just gotta like kind of concentrate here. Shats, if you're still in the chat, can you come and help me with the music, please? Yeah, the cat's supposed to be looking at the butterfly. You're right, Nico. I should probably fix the actual pupils. But yeah, again, I'm gonna do the like actual inside of the eyes last, so we can fix that afterwards. Hi, Dube. Feels like what? Okay. So I've got the Spotify. It said it was having a hard time finding the music. Guys, we're gonna try to get the music running here. There's some trolls in it.
Taking care of them.
Also, can you bring water bottle? I don't know where the water bottle is. Greetings, guys. Thanks for joining. We're just trying to fix the music before we keep going, because we kind of want to have music in the stream now. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Show your face. Do you want to show your face?
I'm Batman.
Do you want to see his face? Is my thing drawing? Is my thing lagging?
No, not for me. It's fine.
Is it blurry? Can people see it? Like, is my view blurry?
Okay, why is it not playing? So. Oh, you need the headphones for yourself.
No, it's okay.
Well, I can't hear it, but technically it should play.
Do you guys hear the music?
No, I don't hear the headphones on.
We're trying to fix the music for you guys, but it doesn't seem to play right now. Ah. Ah. It said that I couldn't connect to the VLAN, the VNAS, whatever it was called.
Well, you're playing the music, so the music is there. It's just.
I have to see my reference photo to keep going.
Minimize it for a sec.
Yo, yo, yo. Can you pop up the reference photo, please?
Sure.
Thanks. Okay, so let's keep drawing. While my husband's trying to figure out the music, I'm just gonna keep drawing. We're gonna start off with the left ear. It looks like there's a bit of brown in her ear, so yeah. Let me just try to get the proper color of the brown. Okay, so we're gonna try to get okay, so we're gonna start with the left ear. So I always like to draw like on the left side of the image first because I am right-handed and I just want to avoid sort of like smudges. So we're gonna add the touches of the brown that seems to be in our ear. I hope that there's touches of brown because it actually looks like it in the photo. Kind of like that. And now we're going to start to add the pink color. So we're going to use flesh tones. Like just the regular flesh colors, like for skin tones, for the pencil crayons. We're going to use that for the ears. The cat has mad eyeliner. Yeah. So we're going to use this color, and I'm looking at my jar of pencil crayons, this color. So for the ears, we're going to be using these three colors. These are the colors that I use for skin tones when I'm drawing like the human face.
This works.
Here we go. So we're going to use that. And I think that the music should be working now, guys.
No.
Huh?
I can hear it, but they can't yet.
Ah, okay. Can you pop up the reference photo again? We're gonna have the
That's why.
Are you gonna moderate the whole time?
Now they should hear it.
Do you guys hear the music? Pop up the chat. It keeps like lagging though. Like hardcore.
That's really cool.
But it's lagging, eh?
No, your stream have this fine. You're sitting nice. Sick. I'll kick someone for you.
Lag monster's real. It seems like everyone's having lag issues.
Follow me here.
Drawing like cat ears or animal ears is the hardest part of the actual photo. I always have issues because there's a lot of hair, like inner ear hair inside, and you kind of just want to capture that as best as possible. Ugh.
I don't have like other, I can hear it.
Can you hear it?
Music is running too.
Okay. But it's like lagging.
Where you lost one ear pad overnight.
Oh.
So
Ah.
you want music over here.
Why is it lagging so?
It's not lagging for me. I think it's the YouTube adjustment server again. But it's not processing the data.
Really? Okay guys, we got the music. Yeah! Welcome, 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 welcome. We're back in business, guys. So I'm working hard on the ear right now. We're gonna try to make this possible because the ears are always tough. Actually, the toughest part, because you gotta like consider all of the hair that's sticking out of the actual ear. And to kind of get this, like I actually have a hard time getting it with the pencil crayons. It's quite difficult. So I'm using the, what color am I using? I'm using the medium, medium flesh color. So it's kind of an ugly name for a color, medium flesh. But it kind of gets the dark areas of the ear, the inner ear. But I'm not really getting all of the fur. That's my problem right now. I think I'm gonna start to bring in some marker. We've got the flesh color. So I'm gonna test some of the colors here. I think that's a pretty good color. Okay, so oh, I gotta sneeze. Ah. Sorry, guys. Little Miss Witty, we can talk afterwards in the actual like email. So if you're interested, I can definitely send it to you for free. Of course, if you would like to donate something, or yeah, I don't know. Usually I like to send these sort of subscribers portraits for free. But yeah, I also do commissions. Oh, I think I have to blow my nose. All this sneezing. Gosh, there's a lot of crazy people in the chat today. Yeah, if you guys want to send me photos of your cats or of your dogs, your pets, do send it to me at my info at Brushes and Bunnies. I paint or draw approximately like 3 or 4 pet portraits a month. So once every weekend. That's just to basically support the community, like the art community, and to say thanks to all of my fans. I think I have to blow my nose, guys, like crazy. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Ugh. Alright, so I'm back. Nico, if you want to become a moderator, you can speak with my husband about it, okay? So, I've seen your message, and I have been thinking about it because I do think we need extra moderators, but I will be contacting you, or my husband will take care of it. So I think he can definitely take care of all the admin moderation stuff. So if you're interested, it's kind of like the first time I would actually get a moderator outside of like my friends and family. So I don't know. I have to see like requirements and whatnot, and like we'd have to discuss it. But thanks for offering. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, my husband can definitely take that up, right, husband? Alright, so we're gonna start with, I'm not entirely happy with the ear yet. Kind of just want to get some more pink strands within the actual ear hair. I hit 12k, what? Bunnies and Brushes and Bunnies biggest fan. Hello, I hit 12k. Thank you guys so much. I think I made the ear a little bit too dark in terms of the pink, so we're just gonna do another overlay of the dark, or of like a light gray, and kind of blend it all together, so it doesn't look as pinkish. So I think her fur color, I'm trying to figure out the color of her fur. It seems like she has light brown, almost like auburn color. But yeah, I don't know. At the same time, it looks kind of gray to me. Okay, so we are going to get our grays ready. So, but it's kind of like a, ooh, what kind of color? I don't think I have the proper colors. I'm gonna be using a lot of warm grays. Let me assess my pencil crayons here. Warm gray, warm gray. I don't think I have a soft beige. Okay, so let's use the warm gray. We're gonna use these two for now. Okay, so again, when you guys are drawing fur, you want to make sure that it's very, very sharp. And this time I'm actually going to remember to erase the guidelines to a softer blue, so I could at least see a little bit more. Okay. Was it hard to learn how to shade? Not really. It's just a lot of practice, to be honest with you. It's a lot of practice in studying your photos and studying the way that, like the light source and whatnot. Gotta empty my sharpener, like always. Guys, I need to have like a huge sharpener. I'm probably gonna request that for Christmas. Like a huge industrial sharpener, because I always have to empty it within a couple minutes. Ah! Congrats on 12K! Yeah! Thank you guys! Thank you so much for all of your support. You guys mean the world to me, honestly. So we're gonna just start to get this color in. We're gonna do the underside of her face first. She has relatively short hair, so I think this will be quite easy. Have to zoom in a little bit closer into the photo. This is gonna be a lot of like short pencil strokes. Very, very short pencil strokes. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the detail on this one because she doesn't have too much patterns in her fur. So actually, lucky for me, this is gonna be an easy one. I think the only kind of difficult part will be to get her spots right, to get the color in her spots correct, and also in her eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in another cool gray. I'm gonna bring in a lighter cool gray. This is cool gray number 1, and I'm using cool gray number 2. Her fur is more like pelts, 1 layer and quite short. Yeah, I think it's pretty normal for Bengal cats. They have a unique fur, like it's super soft, right? Like absolutely one of the softest furs I have ever touched was Bengal cat fur. Beautiful, beautiful breed of cats. So she has a little bit of a lighter like hair around her eye. We're just gonna bring this down. Wait, it's 2. Bring this sort of shadow down a little bit more. Thanks for the new subscribes, people. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are wonderful. Oh, this is where it gets a bit tricky. It's the top of her head. I'm trying to figure out the pattern. Okay, we're gonna zoom out a little bit more. I think I need to start bringing in some of the browns as well. So at all times, guys, if you're unsure of the colors to use, especially with the complexity of animal fur, do use like have a test paper and test your colors before, combine them together to see if it's actually going to look right, and kind of compare it to the reference photo that you're using. So that's something that I've just been doing all the time. I'm going to check this one as well, because I don't have the proper warm gray. Actually, I don't even think I have the other. Wait, it's here. Ah, I think at the very bottom I've got the gray. Okay, that's not gonna come out. Do you stream every day? No, I don't stream every day. I do work full time, so I can't afford to really stream every day. I have to work. But yeah, I do stream. I try to stream 3 times a week. Oh my god, you're secretly Leonardo da Vinci. Thank you. That's a crazy compliment. He's my man, honestly. What a guy. Genius. But thank you, you're so sweet. She seems to have like a darker patch of hair above her eyebrow here. And again, because of the angle of her head, it's really difficult for me to see like the direction of her hair. This is actually another kind of challenge that I'm seeing for this drawing. So we're gonna try to differentiate sort of like the movement of the fur. It's really tough to see. But I think it will be not so bad. Again, what I usually do is I add like the first layer of the colors and then I will rework it afterwards with more shadows. But as I'm going now, I'm just kind of focusing on adding shadows all at the same time. Because I want to kind of do this portrait quite quick. So her nose is a bit... Oh gosh, wait. Thanks, guys. How far will you think you'll get with the time? I don't know, I'm kind of challenging myself to go faster than usual. So I'm kind of, we'll see, because right now it's already, oh my god, how is it already almost an hour I've been streaming? It's almost an hour that I've been streaming. I kept saying I want to finish this within 2 to 3 hours, because I do have to prepare for work tomorrow. How has it already been 1 hour almost? But again, I didn't have the sketch prepared at the beginning of the stream, so I kind of had to draw it at the same time. Okay, we're gonna add sort of like the 3D, not 3D, but we're gonna add a lot of shadow to her nose to make it look more part of the perspective. So right now it's just adding the initial color down. Senpai Bunny, I think you should change the thumbnail now. Arthur, my thumbnail man. Should I change the thumbnail? I think so too. Okay, let's update the thumbnail, guys. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna have Bear, who just subscribed, in the thumbnail. Also, by the way, I love bears, so welcome to the Brushes and Bunnies. I don't want to say squad, I don't know what it is. But welcome, thanks for subscribing. Bears in the thumbnail. Alright, so let's continue. We've changed the thumbnail. It's going to take a few moments. Cats and Bread, thanks for subscribing. I just saw you pop up in my stream. Like my broadcaster here. I like your name, Cats and Bears. What? Or Cats and Bread. That's true, Cats and Bread. Okay, so let's continue. Alright. So we're gonna scribble the top of her head here. Very short strokes. So guys, with cats with short-haired cats, you want to make sure you do short strokes. I just realized I think I drew her ear a little too high up. Her ear should actually come approximately... Okay, her eye is not correct here. So it's gonna look a little bit different than the actual photo. Okay. Already this is didn't turn out the way I want it to. Just bring the shadow a little bit downwards. Be careful with the whiskers this time. Actually, I'm really thinking I'm not even gonna touch the whiskers. Possibly I'm gonna add them last, but my gel pen is way too thick for the whiskers. She has very small, delicate whiskers, and I actually really don't want to screw it up by adding something that looks horrible. So we're gonna bring in some of the brown around her eyes and her nose. This is a really soft brown. I'm using the raw umber, so this is something that I actually use quite often. It's a nice brown generally. Works really well with a lot of animals that I draw. There's a bit of gray. Wait a second. Okay, we'll get to the nose afterwards because the nose is a bit more complicated. gonna add some streaks of the brown, and then we're gonna go over top with the darker gray afterwards. Just kind of add an undertone of brown. Thanks for all the new subscribes, guys. I'm gonna bring in some of the gray also, the dark gray. This is also a warm gray number 5. Just make the top of her ears a little bit darker. Bonnie, can you play? Guys, I can't play any other music right now unless other bands contact me because of the strict copyrighted laws in Germany. I can't play specific music like, I don't know, music that is coming from the radio or from other video games, unless it's like royalty-free music. I can get in trouble if I play music that's copyrighted. Trying to bring together some of the shadows. Her eyes are actually a little bit, she needs to have thicker eyeliner. So we're gonna add some thicker eyeliner, especially around this area here. It's quite thick on that eye. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay. What things do you use to shade? I use different, so right now I'm working with the warm gray colors. And I have pretty much all of the varieties of the warm gray. So I will start off with the light gray, and then I will keep adding sort of like a darker variety or a darker shade of the warm gray. So right now, like, I'm working with warm gray number 2 a lot. I will add warm gray number 1 for some of the like the highlighted areas. And then I will add warm gray number 3 and warm gray number 5 for some of the darker shaded areas. So I start off with the initial light color, and then I keep adding new colors or darker shades on top of the like the shaded areas in her fur. So that's typically how I work. Just keep switching and adding layers. And again, I'm looking at the reference photos at all times, so I always have to kind of duplicate what's happening there. Okay, so generally I have to make her nose a little bit darker on the top of her head. And what's usually tricky with animal fur is to get the sort of like, you kind of have to differentiate between the fur color and the shadows of the actual lighting of the piece. So that's sort of like the challenge, which is why when I have to draw some animal portraits, I always request more than one photo, because I need to see, like, some of the lighting could affect the actual color of the fur. And this can be really, really tricky to kind of differentiate. So I always ask for more than one photo, and then I will basically build my judgment, like the colors based on what I see in the photos. And then a lot of the times you have to be aware that the shadow, like the actual light, really affects the color of the actual, the fur color. So that's something you need to be really aware of. So we're gonna start to add like the kind of dark gray on top of her nose. How long is this stream going to be? I'm not sure. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I think I'm gonna do 3 hours maximum today, because I have to get ready for work tomorrow. So if I don't finish this one, unfortunately it's gonna have to be a part 2, and I really hate doing that because I want to finish it all in one stream. But cause like the next stream I want to do is I want to finish Ash from League of Legends that I started yesterday. So I really want to finish her, but she was really impossible to finish in one stream. Like that was insane. Okay, so things are starting to get together with the nose here, or come together with the nose. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you so much. That's a really nice comment. It really, I know if you're not interested in art, that's totally fine. Like, you don't have to watch the stream or anything, or like follow me or subscribe. I think it's really great what you said. Like, it's pretty encouraging. And kind of my goal is to inspire people, even if you guys are not artists, or if you're thinking about becoming an artist, just in terms of like me showing you guys my progress over like the upcoming months, because I'm not perfect. Like, I'm not a great artist. I know that I have some faults. I'm showing everything kind of raw and unedited in front of you guys, which is pretty insane because it kind of plays with my confidence levels, where I'm just like, oh gosh, like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. And then I get so many wonderful comments from you guys, and I'm just like, you guys are really pushing me to be something that I just never thought I could do. And I think it's important for people to see sort of like that growth and that development, and it really makes them think that they could also achieve it, because people are not born with a sort of talent like that. It's just all comes down to a lot of hard work. And of course, you guys help me grow, and I hope that I help you guys grow. So that's sort of like my channel, my YouTube channel goal. Alright, so kind of getting distracted here. Wait, okay, so we're gonna bring in we're gonna start to bring the side face together here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the subs and the likes and the comments and the inspiring words. Really, honestly, this is what keeps me going. Are you good at freehand painting or nail art? I'm so bad at painting my nails. It's so insane. No, seriously, it's not a joke. Like, I might be good at drawing something on paper, but in terms of painting my nails, I will, oh my god, I will look so bad. Like, awful bad. It's not a joke bad. That's why I kind of avoid painting my nails in the first place, because I do get very lazy. I just don't want to maintain it, and I don't know how to do awesome art or nail designs. So we're just gonna set the initial brown color, and we're gonna go back with like a darker brown afterwards. I don't know if I'm using the proper brown here, but I think it's okay. And she has, wait a second. Here. Kind of here. Another streak of brown. You're so good. I started art 1 year ago and I'm really bad one day. I hope to draw like you. I started art in terms of like this quality of art, or like really pushing myself to draw like animals. I started 2 years ago, so it's definitely possible, but I do draw something every single day. Like, I really make an effort to do it because I want to get better, you know? So yeah, but yeah, if I could do it within a few years, you guys can definitely do it within a few years as well. It's just, you have to really work at it. trying to get into drawing middle school. Any tips? Middle school? Into drawing in middle school? I was gonna say, the first thing that came to my head, I was gonna say, like, you probably need a nice portfolio, but then again, you're not applying to, like, going to university or college. But yeah, I would say, spend your years studying art, properly. Look at books, look at, YouTube videos, just find a way to, like, I think a lot of the times, like the first few years, it's all about studying, and I think that goes with anything in terms of like learning a new language. You will spend most of your time just listening to other people talk or just learning the grammar or whatever. I think it's the same for art. You need to learn, and then you got to put it in practice, so you have to always be practicing what you learn, basically. You can't just read a book and be like, oh yeah, true, oh that's good tips, oh yeah, but you have to actually do it, you know? So that's the thing, and you have to do it every single day. Whether you do it at nighttime, like if you're watching Netflix before bed, just take out your sketchbook and draw. That's what I've been doing. You know, watching TV with your parents, take out your sketchbook and draw. So, yeah. What got you interested in art? What got me interested in art? I always had a feel for art since I was a little girl. I love to draw. I love to create things with my hands, and I just like to also write. Writing was also something that I like to do. Create sort of like my own fantasy worlds. I never imagined that I would become an artist because I thought that was unattainable, like an unattainable dream. But I always had the desire to really do it. There was just something inside of me pushing me to do it. And it's kind of unexplainable, really, until you actually really know or you have that feeling. And honestly, I think that's what passion is. Hey, moderator, do you draw? He drew me a flower once. I think he can draw really cute. I keep forgetting to erase the lines, the blue lines. All right. Actually, this cat's hair is so short that it looks almost like I could just sketch it in rather than like focus on doing short hair strands, like short pencil strokes. It's so short that I could just kind of scribble, which is kind of nice, actually. Nice break. I'm gonna do it around the mouth here. Like that. I think I'm sharpen it. Oh wait, I wish I could like read all of your comments, guys, and answer your questions, but I really want to focus on this. Do it quick because I don't have much time to stream tonight. Okay, so we're gonna add more shadows here. We're gonna start bringing it together with shadows. Shadowing. I think your face looks a little bit lopsided. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. We're gonna extend her neck here. Like that. Blue Bunny ice cream? I've never heard of that. The thumbnail is still not updated. Let's see. Let me refresh my page here, guys. True. No, it looks like it's updated for me. I think I'm lagging again. Ah. Does art soothe me? Yes, of course, art soothes me. It is one of the most relaxing things that I could do. It's really relaxing because you actually don't have to focus on anything but what you're doing. And if you're trying so hard to improve yourself, then you will kind of try to, in a way, try to perfect the technique. And what that usually ends up doing is taking your mind off of all things in your life, apart from that moment your pencil touches the paper. And this is actually super, yeah, for me, it's definitely soothing. It's actually therapeutical in a way as well. No matter what's going wrong in your life, you can just kind of put all of your energy into drawing something, which is really nice. Is your job art related? No, it's not. It's definitely not art related. My job has nothing to do with creativity, which is why it's a little bit hard for me to actually do my job, because I do need creativity in my life. And if I have nothing that is creative, I will go crazy. I will literally go crazy. I will get angry. I will get very moody. If I feel like I'm not creating something and I'm wasting my time by kind of just sitting there, oh my god, guys, like I will get really in a bad mood. And it's just something that I just need to do in my life. And for whatever reason, I don't know, I've always been like that. It's kind of weird if you think of it. How long have you been drawing? I've been drawing for seriously 2 years, but I've always been drawing my entire life, but not like this. This is different. This is something that I've actually been trying to accomplish in my life. Like this type of drawing realism, it's just, it's very recent for me. It's very new. And I really want to get better at it because I want to eventually be able to make some paintings, like oil paintings, or just drawings of people's pets. So I think it's a really nice niche market. A lot of people request it. So I want to get better at it. And to make you guys happy by drawing pretty pictures of your pets. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to do this ear because it's quite pale. Like a pale pink, and I actually don't have that color. It's a little bit of a grayish pink. Okay, let's just do a light touch of this color. This is like the regular skin tone color. It's gonna look a little bit different than the actual picture, but maybe if I do like an overlay of the gray afterwards, it won't look as bad. We just need to have some type of color in there. Thanks, guys! Yeah! Okay, so we'll take the overlay of the gray color. We're gonna just do a very... Gosh, I don't even know if this is turning out. She does have like darker areas in her ear, so maybe I can take the... just a dab of the light or the middle flesh color here. I think that was a mistake. It's not so bad. Okay, so we're gonna take... Can you do exotic animals? I've actually haven't drawn an exotic animal, but I'm definitely prepping myself to do it. in the near future. I really want to draw some exotics. So can you draw and watch TV, YouTube at the same time? Yes, of course. I always do that. When I'm doing my time-lapse videos, I can spend like 8 hours in front of the computer drawing, and I will be drawing and I will be watching like random stuff on YouTube or watching a movie on Netflix. And usually that's how I do it. I watch my TV shows and I'm just kind of listening and watching, and then I will continue drawing at the same time. And it's just how I kind of get by the long hours of sitting at the table drawing. It's just by watching Netflix and a YouTube video. All right, quick. So, I think I saw someone in the chat ask if I'll be doing the like 10-minute, 1-minute, 10-second challenge, and yeah, it's actually, I've been thinking about it and I've been trying to figure out like what I would draw. I have no idea. So if you guys have an idea of like what you guys would like to see me draw, please nothing crazy, like I don't know, some like what Jazza did with the dragon. Please don't ask me to draw something like that. Just ask me please to draw something simple. Maybe like a rabbit. I think rabbits, I'm so definitely like pretty skilled with drawing rabbits, so that would probably be an easy challenge for me if I do that. How many different art tools are you using? In this drawing, I'm just using pencil crayons for now, and markers as well, but more so pencil crayons. Usually I use like watercolor, marker, pencil crayons, pastel, and sometimes acrylic on top of it. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. And I combine it to make one portrait. So that's usually like how I like to do my mixed media work. It's pretty crazy because you gotta kind of figure out how to use all the different types of mediums together, like what works together. So I spent a lot of months figuring that out, and I never filmed the progress, which I don't know why. Like, I just never thought about taking YouTube seriously. Okay, I want to get her face right here, so her face kind of goes outwards a little bit, like a cheeky monkey, little cheeky bear. Yeah, do. Oh, gosh, I'm talking baby tube, like pencil sketch of a cat. Have you ever done the blindfold challenge? No, I've never done the blindfold challenge. I almost did it. I started filming one and I got so like, I just don't know how to film it, so I have to figure it out. For sure, but I will be doing the blindfold challenge. I think it'd be so funny. I've gotten actually requests to do blindfold challenge to like draw myself, like a self-portrait of myself. I've never drawn myself before, so I think that would be quite funny. I'm wondering if I have a nice pink color to put in her ear. Like, it's pretty pale right now. I want to go over it with a marker, but I don't know if I should use the marker that I was using before. Okay, I'll do the last finishing touches to the ears afterwards. We'll just focus on the fur of the face now. I gotta draw very, very quickly. I think her face goes in where it's like here, like that. Like that, yeah. Her face was a little bit too round there. You make it look so easy. Well, it's not entirely that easy, but thank you. It's just I've gotten really used to drawing fur very quickly, so I'm pretty okay with it. Actually, I do practice a lot, so I think that helps. Your dream cat, yeah. This is a really sweet cat. Really sweet cat breed. Okay, I just want to get this part right here. Her little cheek. She looks like such a curious little baby. She's so sweet in the photo. Like, when I saw this photo, I was just like, oh my god, I had to draw her. Will he ever show us your pet bunny? I've shown him in some streams so far, but it's kind of hard to catch him. Like, he's either playing around the living room or in his cage, and when he's in his cage and I'm streaming, he's usually eating dinner. Which, talking about dinner, Patrick, yeah, can you feed Oliver, please? He needs to have some dinner. I haven't fed him yet. There's carrot tops in the fridge. Whose cat is this? It's a subscriber's cat. I think she's a subscriber at least. But yeah, she emailed me to draw her cat, and I chose it because it was so sweet. Sweet little baby. I don't know if she's still in the chat though. Husband duty calls. Husband duty calls, chats. Thanks, Dubear. There's carrot tops in the fridge. Okay, so we're gonna take a darker pencil crayon. So you guys will notice that, like, kind of the technique, and I always talk about it. I say it all the time. I set the initial color down and then I go back. Like, I keep reworking the same section over and over again. So that's sort of like the idea of how I accomplish the shadows and sort of how I create the, like, realistic effect. Thanks, Dube. So right now I'm just taking a dark pencil crayon. This is the burnt umber. So I'm using the raw umber for the light brown colors, and then I'm using the burnt umber for the sort of like the dark shades to this brownish color in her fur. Ooh, we got someone swearing at me, shots. Alright. Have you ever drawn something Alice in Wonderland? Peridot? Here. Peridot, I drew the rabbit. If you look at some of my videos in my YouTube channel, you'll see one of the videos that I did. It's an older one, so it's not as great, but it's the white rabbit. And this was done with watercolor and markers and pencil crayons, and I think it turned out really nice. Looks actually really cool. Umber. Yeah, it's kind of a weird word, eh? Gosh, there's so many comments. How long will this take normally? If I would be... Okay, so I've been doing it over an hour now. This would probably take anywhere between 3 to 4 hours to really finish. But I'm doing it really, really fast, so I don't normally go this fast. I usually take my time, and I'm looking at like Netflix at the same time, but I'm doing it really fast because I'm under a time. I kind of want to do like a time limit, to give myself a time limit here as well, and also because I have to prepare for work tomorrow, so I have to go to bed, relax, you know, the things you do before you go to work on a Monday. So I kind of just want to speed things up with this one. So her little like kitty nose here, we're gonna spread the here nose. I saw like a comment asking me if I trace this like before I start. At the beginning I would when I first started like a few years ago, because I didn't really know how to draw certain things, and it was just like a way of me practicing, and for the times that I just want to practice like the coloring and the shading, I would quickly trace the image, and honestly I don't see a problem with that, because you have to stay true to yourself. So in the end, like currently, if you kind of refresh or rewind the stream, and I hope I put the setting this time, if you rewind the stream, you'll see that I had put some of the guidelines initially at the beginning to see, like this photo was not traced, it was just to see like the height that I wanted to put and sort of like the general head shape. And then in the stream, at the beginning of the stream, I actually just drew the cat from scratch, and I looked very closely to the reference photo on the computer. So if you guys are really learning certain things, you kind of want to don't spend all of your time drawing something, you can definitely trace it just to learn sort of like the mechanics of the actual shading. And that's just how I took my work at the very beginning. But now I really want to enhance my skill and just do it everything from scratch. There's no point to trace, there's nothing. I want to do it myself because it really feels proud. You feel really good at the end because you're like, wow, like I actually drew that from hand. You'll also notice Ash yesterday, in the live stream yesterday, I drew her also from hand, so that was pretty intense. Are you ever gonna do a vlog? I started doing vlogs, but it's so much work that I really want to focus on the art stuff first before I get into any sort of vlogging. I do have some pretty interesting things to vlog about. I like the method that Bailey J does with like a separate vlog account on YouTube. So I'm probably gonna do the same, like differentiate it, but I have to really build my art YouTube channel up first before I start vlogging, because a lot of the time goes to that, to like editing vlogs and whatnot. So yeah, I think in the future definitely that's a possibility. Okay, so we want to start doing the actual like face, or the like kind of whisker area here, and whiskers are my nightmare. For those of you who have been in my previous streams, you guys know how much I hate drawing whiskers. We're just gonna draw the whisker holes first, huh? Let's do that. Any advice on portfolios? Yes. I had to do a portfolio for getting into design school way back when. And yeah, I could just give you an advice on that. Basically, people, schools, like if you're handing in a portfolio for a job, for a school, what they're looking for is variety. Of course, depending on the program that you're applying to, whether it's art, whether it's design, you have to show things that are related to the program that you're signing up, because you won't show, like, if you're signing up for design school, you're not going to show like how well you can draw, how well you can paint. How well you can draw is obviously necessary, but how well you can paint, like, there's no point to show that. They're not looking for that. So show some relevant stuff, show variety, show that you can do different things. For art, I would generally say that you want to show that you have a good grasp on lighting, on shadowing, you understand perspective. You don't have to draw like perfect right away, it's just you're there to learn, right? But yeah, definitely show them that you can do all of these things. That will give you bonus points, guys. When did you start taking drawing really seriously? I started 2 years ago. Like really seriously was 2 years ago for sure. I never took it serious. Never. I actually got bored of it when I was growing up as a teenager. I just didn't do. I like didn't draw. I stopped drawing completely. But up until 2 years ago, I took it really seriously and I picked up everything again, and it just kind of came to me like really quick. I was like, whoa, I forgot that I could, you know, actually draw. But most of like the growth that I've experienced as an actual artist has been within the past 2 years. Okay, so we're gonna do the lips. There's a little bit of pink in her lips here, where the lips meet the mouth. Thanks for the new subs. Update the thumbnail. Shall I update the thumbnail, guys? Let's update the thumbnail. Yeah. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, let's update. Wait, I actually have to be in the thumbnail. Okay, there we go. I'm in the thumbnail. Oh no! Okay, let's do it again, guys. Woo. So, Rebecca Antel, you are in the thumbnail as well. Thank you for subscribing. Your name's going to be in the thumbnail temporarily. So, let's name it cat number 3. Okay, so we're gonna update the thumbnail. Thanks, Savannah. Okay, so thumbnail is going to be updated. No, leg monster! Leg monster, go away. It always strikes, doesn't it? Comes to get me. Always, always the leg monster. Okay, so I need my dark pencil crayon. We're just gonna extend the darkness. We're gonna blend this in with the cool gray number 5. Just kind of yeah. Actually, the pink kind of extends downwards here also. And her nose needs to be pink. We're gonna draw in the nose. I love cat noses. My favorite parts of a cat are the nose and the paws. They're so cute. Where's my white pencil crayon? I need the white in here. Okay, there. thanks guys. Whoa, how many subs do I get? I just see the dancing bunny. I'm not even taking a look at how many subs I've gotten so far. You guys are totally awesome. Let's check. Yeah, 12,302. Woo! You guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Can I date you? Unfortunately not, because I am married. Yes, I am a married woman. I am taken, guys. Okay, so she's looking very cute, actually. I'm very happy with the results so far, because you guys are so inspiring. You guys are inspiring me to do a great job right now. Is this cat from someone you know? No, it's not. It's from a subscriber. I think she's a subscriber. I don't know. Ah, my hair. Okay. Oh, is the mod your husband? Yeah, the mod is my husband. My German husband. I moved to Germany for this man. I moved from Canada. Do you have any tips on how to overcome creative block? Yes, the biggest tip I would give you, and again it depends on different people, how I have overcome creative block. It wasn't necessarily the fact that I couldn't, like I just didn't know what to draw anymore. It was the fact that I actually had no more pleasure in drawing, and I was starting to discourage myself, and I kept saying, like, why, like, everything I was drawing was not good enough anymore, and I was just like, what the hell's going on? And I didn't know what to draw anymore, and I was just kind of stuck in a rut. The biggest tip I would give you guys is to walk away from everything. Leave your art stuff. Take the time you need. If you need 2 weeks, if you need 3 months. I actually needed 6 months. And it's a big part of actually why I disappeared from YouTube, from the kind of like halfway through the fact that I created my YouTube channel. I needed to take that break because I was just not in it. So take the break, walk away, take as much time as you need. See it as a vacation. You can always return. And then when you come back, you see everything with different eyes. Apart from that, if you don't want to take a break, that's totally fine. Just start looking at the things that make you happy again. So look at images on Pinterest, find some inspiration. Try to go back to the sources of inspiration you guys had before when you first started drawing. For myself, I like to look at castles. I like to look at Victorian things. I like to look at historical things. I like to read historical books. So I started taking a look at that, and it all just comes back to me very, very quickly. I got a carrot. I need a carrot break to join. My carrot's in the fridge. I actually have to cut them up, so I'm not gonna leave to cut carrots up, guys. Maybe next stream I'll have carrots for you guys if you guys really want to hear me chewing carrots again. Yo, Bunny, I love your smile. Thank you. Actually, I don't like my smile at all. I find it look goofy. I have like crooked teeth also. But whatever, guys. You gotta like your defects. But it's been a long time coming. I wish I could fix my teeth, but I don't really. I'm kind of past the point of having braces. Okay, so we're gonna start sketching in her mouth here. She's like little vampire teeth. I think I made them too fat. When did you start drawing, and did other people like them? I started drawing, oh gosh, this is really tough to say. So very seriously, 2 years ago. Did other people like them? Yes. Because, well, it's hard to say, because I was actually, when I first started drawing 2 years ago, I was more or less sharing my drawings on Instagram, and I was getting a lot of positive response from people. It took a while to get a good following, but when people started to follow me, they requested me to actually draw their pets. I think I made her mouth a little bit weird here. They requested me to draw their pets, and I was selling portraits. So that's kind of like, yeah, 2 years ago, but that's not really a fair answer, because originally I started drawing when I was like very young, and of course you're drawing young and your parents will be like, oh, you did such a great job, you know, like you don't really have the good criticism you need when you're first starting, which is okay because it encourages you to keep going. But yeah, I don't know. And, you know, you have these off days, you have these off drawings, and not everyone likes what you do. Even now, like posting these drawings online, I will get negative comments, of course. There will always be negative comments. But whether these comments are good, it's up to you. You see it how you want to see it. Do you sell this, please? I want to buy one. You mean the drawing itself? This one I won't be selling because it's actually a commission. It's not a commission. It's for a subscriber. So usually I will I'll send it to her for free. And if you guys want to order a commission, I will definitely I do commissions. Just email me info@elizabeth.com or info@brushesandbunnies.com. That's what my name is. Okay, guys, I have to concentrate on the mouth here because it's kind of complicated. I want to get it right, especially with the tongue and the teeth and the lip. How do you deal with criticism? It depends the type of criticism. There's good criticism and there's bad criticism. Good criticism, I take it very well. It's something that you need to learn, especially if you go to school for art, for design. You need to learn how to take criticism. This is just like one of the first things they'll teach you and tell you is that you need to be open. You need to have you can't take it personally because people are there to help you. So if they say, okay, you need to improve this, you can do it this way to improve it, you have to take it really well because that's the only way you will actually get better. There is also bad criticism, which I have been receiving in some of the comments in my videos, and that has been something new that I've had to deal with because typically people are very gracious in the way that they criticize. They will have good advice, they will have good suggestions, but there are some that will say, oh my god, you suck totally, why are you doing this, horrible drawer, you just actually did not improve, you got worse, stuff like that. And it's just guys, I'm putting my art out there to show you guys the progression, and I want to be very raw, and I want to be very true, and I want to be kind of not fake, this is not fake, I don't want to be fake with you guys to kind of show off because that's not the point of this. I really want to kind of show you guys how I take the approach, learning. I make mistakes, everyone makes mistakes, so that kind of criticism, it can kind of get a little bit personal with me, but I have to really learn how to ignore it. That's all you can do. Thanks. I love your hair. My hair is always crazy too. I have this problem because my hair is super straight and super thin, so I will get my hair if I go out in a windstorm, for example, if it's very windy, my hair will be tangled within minutes. I hate my hair. I hate it so much. It's always tangled. Thank you guys. Hugs to you guys too. Yeah, you guys can definitely draw like this. It's not a joke. It's all about practice. It's what I keep preaching. Should be my actual YouTube slogan. I should change my channel to include that. It's all about practice, guys. Can you draw a kawaii cat in a different live stream? I have drawn a kawaii cat. I don't know if that's a specific type of cat, style of drawing. I know kawaii, the Japanese thing, but I've actually drawn a cute cat in one of my previous videos for a drawing a day challenge, and I drew a really cute, look at my hair, see, it's all knotted. I drew a really cute cat. I could definitely try to do it again, do a different style or whatever. All right. Yep, definitely need to improve more. Not trying to say it's bad, but will help out in the long run. Yeah, definitely. Even when I'm drawing now, feel free to criticize. I mean, you have to learn also to kind of like, there's a way to speak to people as well. You can't just be rude and be like, oh my god, like that's so awful, like what, like why are you even doing that? Like don't say it like that, guys. Just like be like, oh, like you have to list the positive things first, and then you have to kind of go in with the bad stuff afterwards. But guys, it's all about being positive, and that's something that I kind of want to do with you. If you send me stuff you want to look at, I will try to answer and be positive, and because kids need to hear that, not that they suck. It's like this mouth right now, it's kind of weird right now. What is your favorite media to use in your art? And loving the stream, thank you so much. The favorite media to use in my art, see, it's kind of a tie now. I've gotten this question a lot, and it's given me kind of thought. It used to be watercolor. I really liked watercolor. The more I draw, I'm really liking pencil crayons and markers, which is totally new to me. Kind of a different approach. Thank you guys. You guys are making the bunny dance. Woo! Okay, so we're gonna add some, we're gonna try to finish like the mouth area here. I'm gonna go back in with some markers after to really kind of put the entire pencil crayon together. Kind of blend much easier, especially with the pink around her mouth. Oh gosh, this is really difficult. Let's sharpen that pencil. Thank you, Azriel. I love your funky glasses. Do you think these glasses are funky? What is going to be your next drawing? My next drawing is going to be finishing the ash. Like my next live stream is going to be finishing the ash drawing that I started yesterday. The next drawing, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm highly thinking about doing a sloth. I really want to start stepping up my game with exotic animals, and I think sloths would be so fun to do. I've had actually a lot of requests for sloths. I love sloths. Little baby sloth. Are you a furry? No, I'm not a furry, guys. Do I look like one? No. I'm not a furry. I just really like animals. Okay, so I think with the mouth, let's just kind of bring it all together with some markers here. I think I'm gonna go for a light gray. Thank you guys. Could you be able to draw a horse or a dragon? I could definitely try. Horse, probably. Dragon. That's a really pretty big, heavy, like request. I'm not 100% sure if that would be possible from my end. Could probably try though. Doesn't hurt to try, right? Please draw a pug, I'm begging you. Yes, I have such a love for pugs. I've drawn a few. There's one on my YouTube, like I have a video of a pug that I drew. It's an old video, so the quality is not as great. But I did draw a pug for sure, for sure. I've drawn a couple. I've actually painted one too with acrylic. But I will be going back to the pugs. And I want to draw a bulldog. Bulldog would look good. Okay, let's just add more detail to the actual like lip on the right side here of her face. And then we're gonna start with the actual body. So I want to speed up a little bit here because we're already almost at 2 hours, and I've said the stream will last for three hours. So we want to make as much progress as possible. And if I could finish the actual portrait, that would be even better. So you guys are gonna see me draw in hyperspeed right now. And I'm gonna do the eyes last because I really feel like I'm gonna screw up the eyes. We're gonna add some more detail on the ears, and then we're gonna add more detail on the eyes. Or just finish the eyes. Okay, so let's kind of scroll up here. Wait a second. Maybe. Okay, so. The body's gonna be quite interesting. Quite interesting. Okay, so we're gonna use a... We're gonna start with the cool gray number, or the warm gray number 3. And I'm actually just gonna erase her blue line here, her chin. Like that. We're gonna quickly kind of sketch the underside of her chin here. And actually the photo, like I could kind of see the movement of her fur. She has very short fur, so it's very hard to see like how the fur moves in the actual photo. But I will try my best to mimic it. Kind of try to get the shape of her chin here. I'm an artist. Welcome, Trap Wolf. Thank you so much. So again, like I said at the beginning, I'm not going to be able to catch every single detail of her fur. One, because the photo, like if I zoom in, I can't really see the detail as well. But I'm just going to try to get sort of like the approximate way her fur is colored. This might be a lot difficult actually. So already she has like, I'm gonna kind of trace out the patterns. What I like to do with drawing fur is I trace out the patterns first. Like the general, I'll take it one step at a time. So I kind of go layer by layer. So I will kind of just draw the general pattern of where some of the darker fur appears. And I will draw around it until like, and then afterwards I will go back and draw in the darker areas. So here's one of them. Okay, so now really I can just kind of color in this sort of shade here, because it's not, you can't really see the definition of the wait, what am I using? Cool gray number 3? Should be using cool gray number 2. I'm using the wrong color, guys. I'm just gonna switch color. So I'm very, very happy she has short hair, so I could just kind of scribble the color in. And then we're gonna start adding a darker tone here. You want to kind of meet the two colors together, so you want to make sure that the fur kind of blends together. And to do this is I use both pencil crayons, so both colors. I'll draw the darker shade first. And then I will add more strokes of the lighter shade kind of at the edges where they meet. This is sort of a blending technique that you can use with the pencil crayons. She has actually dark under here, so... Gosh, I need a drink of water. I have no water with me. Ay ay ay, ay ay ay. I think I need to change the thumbnail again. Okay, so here, oh wait, this is number 3. I need number 2. Number 2. Thanks, Stu Bear. Oh. Yeah. I think I'm frozen. Got some water. Thanks, guys. Thank you, sorry. Ah. May I draw you, bunny? Please do. Please do. Hello from Czech Republic. Hi. I'm hopefully going to be visiting your country very soon. If someone could send you if someone sent you a picture of an animal with white fur, would you be able to do it? Yes, of course. I actually do a lot of animals with white fur, and the trick is to basically just use warm gray colors. Warm gray, like a very light warm gray. Okay, so water break is over. Let's resume the drawing, guys. I'm gonna update the thumbnail again. Let me see what the thumbnail is. I forget how long ago I took the thumbnail, but I just want to kind of upgrade the progression as we go along here. Okay, let me get back to my channel. I'm probably gonna update it. Yeah, thanks for all the subscribers, guys. You guys make me happy. If you guys want to send fan art, you can send fan art. Yeah, basically drawing myself. I don't know, that sounds so self-conceited, but yeah, I would love to see fan art if you guys draw me or if you draw my own pet. Yeah, I definitely have to update the thumbnail, so let me update the thumbnail here. Or if you want to draw something that I have drawn in a stream, go ahead. Show me what you guys can do. But generally speaking, like, fan art is usually about the actual, like, YouTuber. So I think it would be so cool to see fan art. I would love to see it. Okay, so we're gonna update the thumbnail. Cat number 4. Let's just go ahead and update that. You guys are so awesome. Hi from Romania. Hi. There we go. Okay. As long as you keep it child friendly, yeah, please don't do NSFW pics of me. That would be so weird. I am drawing you. Please send it to my Instagram as well. So, yeah. We'd love to see all of your wonderful pictures. Okay, so let's progress. I'm trying to kind of see the outline here of... We're gonna add like another sort of sketch out the pattern. There's kind of a dark or a light brown, like a golden toast brown-ish. I don't know how golden... I don't know what kind of brown it is. I'm not good with naming my colors. So here we've got this pattern here, and we want to kind of... First I have to erase my line. Erase the line here. Any fur drawing techniques? Yes. I have a lot of techniques. We're just gonna quickly kind of explain them as I draw here. First thing is I like drawing fur with pencil crayons. Because you can get a lot of the detail much easier than if you were drawing with marker, for example. You have to sharpen your pencils very, very sharp. And this is sort of the trick to getting all of the individual strands very thin. You want to have sharp pencils, it's just easier to work with. Another tip is you want to kind of start with, so you need sharp pencils, pencil crayons. If you're drawing an animal with long hair, you need to kind of draw long pencil strokes. If you're drawing an animal with short hair, like the one I'm doing now, you want to draw with short pencil strokes. And again, it depends on what you're drawing, like what part of the body. Like her part of the body here, I'm drawing with long because it actually can just all be blended in together. There's kind of no really distinction in the photo. Also, something I would recommend to do is to really study your photo to see sort of like where the movement of the fur goes. So if the fur is kind of curving downwards, you want to follow the same general direction with your pencil. I think most of the fur movement you have to really study is around the eyes. So really zoom into your photo. If you're drawing something from reference, do zoom in very closely and take a look at how like the fur moves. Because when you're looking at animals, usually around the face, like the facial features, there's a lot of different direction in terms of the fur. So you want to try to capture that as best as you could. And that will really bring up the realism. Your thumbnail still hasn't changed? I don't know. It takes a few moments, I think. As long as you guys are not seeing Ash from yesterday, I'm totally happy. Because originally it was actually set to Ash, and I don't know why. Thank you, YouTube. I don't know what's going on with these streams lately. Hello from Norway. Hello. I love this cat. This cat is so nice. She's such a beautiful subject. Gorgeous posture, gorgeous face. Her fur is really fun. Got some nice patterns happening here. That's really nice. She's like a supermodel cat, actually. That's what it reminds me of. I want to draw one of your animals. Which one should you draw? Try to draw the wolf. You know, that was my first time I drew a wolf. Try to see if you can like draw a wolf with snow on its face, because that's actually how I wanted to draw it originally, but we decided against it in the stream with some of the followers. But yeah, I think the wolf was pretty hard, pretty challenging, and it was the first time I drew a wolf ever. So yeah, go for the wolf. If not, I would suggest drawing one of the cats. Maybe the big fluffy cat that I drew. We called it Potato, but it's like a big, what was it? A Persian cat? Oh my gosh. That was like one of my earlier live streams. It was so funny. Okay, so we're gonna outline another pattern. So here on her back, she has kind of, okay, before I do that, I want to erase the lines. Draw The Last of Us, yeah! I think that's definitely a cool topic to draw. That'd be so cool, like the main characters. So here, and then we've got another sort of pattern here. Oh. That, and then we've got another one that kind of goes across her chest. So we're gonna start drawing this already. Kind of curves upwards too. It's I don't know if it's too. This one here also curves upwards. Okay, so there we go. You should draw a panda. This is definitely on the list of things to draw, guys. Pandas, sloths. I've had lions. Request for a lion. I think lion would be really fun, actually. Yeah, I don't know. There was something else too. Llama, to draw a llama, which was really random. Okay, so wait. Cool grade number 3. Cool grade number 2. There's a lot of stuff you guys want me to draw. I could definitely do it. I just need time to actually schedule. Get it there. Will you ever do a Q&A? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, sorry. The stream was actually supposed to start at 3, but I forgot that I was supposed to be baking Christmas cookies with my family-in-law. So I had to move the stream to 7, and then we were stuck in traffic because it was really, really foggy in Berlin. Like, so crazy. The fog was so thick. We had to drive slow, and it took us an hour and a half to get home. So then the stream was delayed again by another half hour. Yeah, so I'm actually streaming quite late right now, and I don't usually stream this late on my channel. But I really wanted to get this done. I think I'm trying to work as fast as possible, so I'm not getting all of the detail, but I think it's actually turning out not as bad. I think it's also a challenge in a way where I'm kind of giving myself maximum 3 hours to get this done, and then we'll see how fast or how far I've progressed. A snow fox would be nice, yes. Tigers? Yeah, definitely. That would take me ages. If you guys want to actually see me live stream drawing a tiger, wow. That would take me ages. How should I draw your hair, bunny? You can draw me with a bun. I usually have like a bun, like a top knot. I really like wearing my hair in a bun. So if you can draw a pretty bun and maybe like give it a color, like draw it purple or blue, because those are my favorite colors, but I don't actually have like the balls to dye my hair that color. But if you want to draw like me with colored hair, I think it would be so cool. Okay, so we're gonna draw the lighter color here. Just kind of blend that in together. I'm gonna start drawing the darker shade here. Sabertooth. What clothes are you wearing right now? I have to know so I can draw you. Well, you guys want to see my t-shirt? It's something I bought in Canada. It's like, if you guys can see it, it's like a pug t-shirt. I think it's a pug, I'm not sure. Not sure what it is, but it's a little pug and I'm just wearing a cardigan. Like a grayish cardigan. Little baby pug. But I'm wearing like a graphic tee. It's what I usually wear. You don't have to draw it. Can you do an art supply haul? Yes, of course. I often go to the art store. So I could definitely, I just never filmed myself like what I bought. It's just not something that I usually showed, but I could definitely do art supply haul. Probably by the end of like the month, I will be going to the art store again. I just bought a new set of Copic markers, so I have no reason to actually go to the art store. What am I using? Number two. So this was number 3. Oh, Mega, sorry to hear that. Pugs are definitely the coolest little creatures out there. Little aliens. Actually, I think this might be a French bulldog. It's a French bulldog. My shirt has a French bulldog on it. When did you actually learn to draw? Approximately 2 years ago, and I'm definitely I'm self-taught. Shoot, I'm using the wrong color again. I'm self-taught. I did not go to art school. I did not go to like art class. I just taught myself. And what was your other question? I forget. What got you into it? Ooh. There wasn't really anything specific that got me into it. I've always just kind of like had a need inside of me to draw. It's unexplainable. It's just, I guess that's what they call passion. It definitely is a drive inside of me, something that I really have to accomplish. I have to do every single day. So I don't know. I guess it is passion. Okay. Do you play The Last of Us? No, I don't play. I definitely when I had a PlayStation 3, I think I played part of the first one, but it was my brother's game, but I never actually played it. Unfortunately, I know it's an amazing game. I've seen some Let's Plays from it, but I've never actually played it for whatever reason. Actually, I'm not sure why. But I did watch the Let's Plays. It's kind of like the PewDiePie Let's Plays, especially. It's kind of weird, yeah. Nighty, go to bed. Don't watch me, go to bed. Have you ever always drawn in traditional art? Yes. I have always drawn with traditional art. What color are my eyes? My eyes are green. They have a mix of blue and green together. So like on the outside, wait, I have to actually remember. On the outside, they're more blue, and then the inside, they're green. But they're more so like a green color, like sea foam, maybe, I guess you can say. Do you like video games? Yes! Yes, I like video games. I do like video games. And again, if you guys are curious, I do play Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout, Skyrim, Rust, The Sims. There's other games too, and I can't remember what it was, but I do play. Have you ever tried doing a different art style? I mean, in the past, yeah, of course. Like, I would draw, like, the anime manga style, right? So that was just something that I think everyone did as a teenager. So I did, of course... Rust! Stream it! Oh god! No! Okay, so you guys want to know how I spent my New Year's? Last year, I spent my New Year's with my husband playing Rust together. And we had, like, of course we went out for fireworks, but we played Rust all night and with a group of, like, a gang of people. Oh my god, it was so fun. It was, like, such a good game, but I haven't played recently with the latest patch or the updates. Instagram is @brushes&bunnies. But brushes and bunnies. You guys, you could just search brushes and bunnies. It's all together and you'll find me. Relationship goals. Yeah. Just like last year, Valentine's Day, we found a bomb. That was how I spent my Valentine's Day, was reporting to the police the fact that we found a World War II bomb. We have a nice, lovely Valentine's Day picture with us holding a bomb, which was the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. Cats or dogs? Bunnies. 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 Bunny Slays is drawing. Thank you! I'm going really fast. I'm actually not doing this paying attention to much detail. We're at 2 hours now, guys, so I'm trying to finish the cat at least. Oh my gosh, you told me that yesterday. Yeah. I like to tell the story because it's actually a crazy story. People don't believe me, but I have picture proof, so... She's actually kind of reddish. Her hair is a little bit reddish here, so let's see if we can add a bit of a reddish tint to it. How long have we been together? We've been together for... over 5 years. 5 years, I think. 5 years, yeah. Crazy. Time goes by really quick, but it doesn't feel like 5 years. Proof, it did happen. We got proof, guys. We got proof. This is number 2. What is your favorite food? Mine is chocolate. Mine is also chocolate. Actually, after this, I'm gonna have some chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. The dame cake, to be more specific, if you guys are wondering what kind of cake I like to eat. Tell the bomb story again. I didn't see it. Okay, guys, if you guys are wondering what the bomb story is, last year, February, like Valentine's Day, we went metal detecting in the countryside of like Berlin, like the outside of Berlin actually, in a very small village. And yeah, for those of you guys who are young and still learning your history, well, basically all of Berlin got bombed to hell back in World War II. And a lot of these bombs came from England, so the British actually bombed them. And they like to use these like fire... oh, what's the word? I forget the word, but these fire bombs basically. They dropped thousands of them. Thousands of them! And while we were metal detecting in the forest, well, we came across a bomb from that time period, World War II, but we actually didn't know it was a bomb. And we dug it out of the ground. It was on the surface of the ground, literally on the surface of the dirt road. So any car that was going over top of it was literally driving on top of it. Any dog walker, anyone in the forest was actually walking over top of it. So it was pretty insane. We dug it out, we held it in our hands, and it was cracked. So I'm assuming it was already detonated or whatever, but it was definitely cracked. So it was no longer, I think, no longer in use, but it's still a pretty scary thing to do. We actually didn't know it was a bomb until we asked some guys in the subreddit. And yeah, they told us it was a bomb, so we had to report it to the police. Don't take the bomb personally. Are you German? No, I'm not German. I'm Canadian. But it's pretty big issue in Germany with the bombs. I mean, you kind of hear it in the news sometimes where they found like an undetonated bomb. They're literally littered everywhere. Where were you born? I was born in Quebec, Canada. So I'm French Canadian. I do speak French. But I mean, French is my first language, but I speak mostly English. How did I get from Sims to a live stream about cats? I don't know, you tell me. Maybe because I mentioned Sims. I was literally just talking about the fact that I played The Sims. That's very strange, actually. So wait. 2. Say a word in French. Ooh, I don't want to speak French. I have a horrible Quebecois accent. You guys will laugh at me if I do. I don't think the shading on her like body is good enough right now. This is not working out. Let's differentiate a little bit more of the shading at the top here because it's not actually turning out the way I want to right now. So we're just gonna shade a little bit harder on the neck. Her chin is kind of strange, so let's... Say a word in Canadian. What is that even supposed to mean? Where's my ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba? Okay. What pencils are you using for this? I'm using Faber-Castell Polychromos pencil crayons. These are the pencil crayons I always use. We're just gonna make the marks on her left side of the body a little bit darker. The kitty looks like a vampire with those white teeth. Yeah, vampire kitty. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so she has like... We're gonna kind of draw the initial shape here. Her chest. A little bit down and then... Okay. Woo, 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 woo. She's got another mark here. Another mark here. So what I'm doing is basically outlining the shapes in her fur. Then I could basically proceed from there. So I'm using gray number 3, and that's a little too dark for what I want to do. We have a shape here. We have another shape here. Kind of like here. Update your thumbnail. Is it the annual, like, update the thumbnail time, Arthur? You're like my thumbnail warrior. Okay, let me finish this part and I'll update the thumbnail. So here, 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 here. Okay, let's go for it. So, Just gonna sketch. What am I using? Warm grade number 3. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so. Advice for people who are starting to draw realistic, I would definitely say study, study, study. And what I mean by studying is work with reference photos at first. So look at the reference photo on your phone, on your screen, study the detail in a lot of detail. Zoom in onto the picture, get familiar with the light sources, get familiar with the perspective of the animal. And of course, first you don't have to draw in such detail at the beginning. You can just start off by drawing the general geometric shape of the animal before you proceed with anything crazy. Draw the shape first, sort of like your reference lines, and then you can start filling in the detail step by step. So I like to start with the head generally, but yeah, definitely you have to do a lot of kind of studying your general photo. It definitely helps. Okay, so warm green number 2. Like right now when I'm drawing, I'm actually looking very closely at the reference photo in full detail, zoomed in. I'm studying every single section, every single like strand, and I've kind of like over the years I've picked up the technique where I just basically have to look at it and I immediately know where to go with my pencil, and that's just something that will come with time. So it's something that you can be good at right away. It's just part of the learning process. And over time, like your speed will pick up, your technique will pick up. Like from switching between, like my eyes are constantly looking up to the screen, looking back down on the paper, and while I'm doing this, I keep sketching or I keep drawing. So it's just something that will eventually come. I'm doing a YouTube video on you. What? Crazy. What are you doing? I hope it's not like a bad review. It's really annoying that people like you don't get enough recognition. Thank you, Jenna. That means a lot to me. Eventually maybe I think something will happen. I hope so. I would really like to get sponsors, or like I'm definitely open to that kind of stuff. Again, I'm recently quite new to YouTube. I did have a YouTube account for almost a year now, I think 10 months. But out of these 10 months, I stopped like for a period of 6 months. So that was only because I was kind of suffering from a like, I don't want to say art block because it was something more severe than that. It was just something that I kind of lost. I totally lost the drive to do art, and I had to step away from everything for a good 6 months. There was a lot of things impacting me because of that, like things with family, just missing my family back in Canada, kind of just generally being unhappy. I let it really get to me, and it affected my passion for art, and then things just slowly got better, and that break honestly gave me that kick in the butt to keep going. So I kind of just boosted up my YouTube account in September, like end of September is when I really started it again. So I can really say that I'm kind of new to it all. I'm drawing with you, yeah! There's funny people in this chat. Best fiends? Best friends? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had sponsors approach me yet, but maybe soon. It would be so cool. Do you like llamas? Of course. I like alpacas. I think they're so funny. They're so sweet. They got the funniest faces. Like they look at you like all like what? They kind of look high or something. Like I don't know. Okay, I'm checking the clock as well. So it's 2:15. Ooh, that's not much time. Probably will extend the stream a little bit more. Like I got work tomorrow, but come on. You guys are so funny in the chat. Thanks, Azriel, for having my back. I'm not really paying attention to like the negative comments that are coming through. It's kind of funny to look at them though. It's 20:47 for you. It's almost 10 o'clock, so it's 9. About an hour more than you. Do you never turn your hair black? You mean like dye my hair black? No, I've never dyed my hair black. I've dyed it a little bit brown at the very back, so I had like this weird like blonde dark brown kind of look at one point, but it actually looked really nice. It was like low lights, like chocolate brown low lights. But I've never dyed my hair any other color than the blonde. It's actually my natural hair color. My hair is a little bit darker, but I do add streaks to it. What job do you have? Wait, didn't you start at 5 p.m.? No, I started the stream at 7:30. 7:30, so I've been drawing for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And what's my real job? My real job is I work at a Berlin agency for like, I'm a project manager for training and documentation, so I train people for a living and also document things. So it's quite dry. It's very logical, very technical oriented, so drawing is definitely an outlet for like all of my creative like pent up energy. I have to draw, I have to, or else I will get very angry. Like, it's not a joke, I will get moody and just generally horrible to be around. Thanks guys. When is your next live stream? It's undecided yet because I do have a lot of things coming up this week in terms of like Christmas stuff, like Christmas parties. So I'm gonna be busy Tuesday night, I'm gonna be busy Thursday night. I'm gonna try to squeeze in a stream on maybe tomorrow even, I don't know, we'll see, but I'll try to squeeze in a stream on Wednesday. And then yeah, definitely for sure on Friday though. Upcoming Friday, so every Friday I stream for sure, unless I have something to do like with friends or something, but I don't really have friends. Alright. Opinion on art school. Ooh, I've never been to art school, so I can't really say that good of advice. If you're looking for advice in terms of art school, I've only been to design school, so it's a little bit different, but I think that the actual program and the mentality is a little bit like the same. You have similar classes, you know, typography, I don't know, web design, there's all kinds of stuff involved, and I think that in terms of learning the basics, it's a good idea, but to be honest with you, you can learn it all yourself, and I'm kind of living proof of that because I did learn it all myself, and I got really bored of design school because I already knew it all. I've been sort of working in the industry for a while previously because my parents did own like a branding and marketing agency, so I was always involved in their projects. And I basically was self-taught, like my parents taught me and I was self-taught in terms of like what I learned in design. So I don't think that it's worth it in a sense, but it all depends. If you're going into animation or digital art, if you want to work at like Pixar movies, for example, I think you definitely need to go to school. Because I think you learn a lot of cool stuff with the programs, but yeah, don't know. I don't know if there's a lag, guys. I'm getting everything streamed through fine. I don't know, like I'm not experiencing any lags. I don't know why. YouTube seems to be quite unstable lately with the streams, so I don't know. I don't want to blame YouTube or anything, but like I've been experiencing a lot of issues. Tell a weird story that happened to me. Actually, I have another story that was kind of probably the biggest scare of my life. We were kind of like walking in the forest of Germany, like on the outskirts of Germany, and we were just walking and we were in the forest and it's very beautiful, and it was around springtime, so this time of year there's a lot of wild boars in the forest, and in the daytime they tend to sleep, but like the thing is there's a warning, so you shouldn't really be hiking or walking in the forest around, like, I don't really know, I think April or May is when the wild boars have babies, and the mother boars are very, very aggressive. And we were walking in the forest and we kind of just like, I don't know, I've never seen a boar in my life before. I've never come across one. I never seen it in the countryside. But on this particular day, we were out. Baby season was a little bit over, so we didn't really feel like scared to walk out in the forest so far. And we came across like this giant tree in the middle of the path, and we wanted to move it from the path, so my husband was moving it. And while he moved it, the trees, like, it shook the bushes. And there was, like, no word of a lie, there was a boar sleeping right next to us. And it was this giant boar. Huge, huge boar. Oh my god. And it came, like, it woke up. And it started to, like, grunt. And it squealed. And it charged out of the bush, like, right next to us. Literally right next to us. And I could feel the ground shake, like, underneath my feet. And I got so scared I started running. Like, I have part of it on tape because I was filming at the same time. And I started running because usually you're supposed to like run to the nearest tree and try to climb it because you will get impaled by their tusks. But yeah, it was it was so crazy. It was so crazy. I've never been so scared in my life. And then I was shaking afterwards, like really terrified. Oh god, these boars are not a joke. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to zoom out soon. Let's zoom out of the picture a little bit. Your stories are YOLO. Yeah, actually. I don't know. I have like, I don't know. I got some crazy stories. Should probably do some videos talking about my stories. Like story time, guys. Okay, so we're gonna zoom out a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick water break because I'm actually really thirsty. Whoa! Can you make a donation? Do you mean like make a donation to the... I can't talk. Make a donation to myself or make a donation in general? Because I'm gonna be setting up sort of like a donate button. I want to do charity streams. I really would like to do charity streams and team up with some like animal shelters in my local city, Berlin. So that'd be in the future when I have a lot more subs, but that's definitely the plan. Donation streams. What's the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me? Don't know. Actually, I have to think way back because that's a loaded question. Most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Actually, I can't think of a good example. That's a really hard one to think of. Most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I really can't answer that. I can't think of something really quick. Sounds great, Bunny. Yeah. Do you guys know like Vet Ranch? I don't know if you guys know this YouTuber, Vet Ranch. He has like Demolition Ranch. He has all kinds of different YouTube channels. But we often watch Vet Ranch, and it's about this guy who's helping, like he's a vet, and he's helping out like all these animals who get abused or they're found in horrible situations. And we usually watch Vet Ranch. And I would love to kind of do a charity stream. Kind of like drawing the pet, maybe like the animal that's abused. He usually showcases certain animals, and I would love to find a way to kind of do a charity stream and donate the funds to him and donate the funds to the particular animal that was abused, or you know, just I don't know, find a way to do that. I think that would be so cool to kind of collaborate on that sense. I was just watching Vet Ranch. Yeah, it's so sad, but I love it. Do you like lasagna? Actually, I had lasagna today. I ate lasagna. It is one of my favorite dishes. I love anything to do with tomatoes and oh shoot, what's the meat called? Hamburger meat? I forget what it's called. I only call it German Hackfleisch. But yeah, I love lasagna. When's your birthday? My birthday's October 3rd. I'm an October baby. Yeah. Normal beef. Mint. I call it hamburger meat. Hamburger meat? I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I've always, for my entire life, just called it hamburger meat. Beef, yo, beef. October babes. Yeah, girl. October is the best month. Sorry guys. It's the best month. It's like when the seasons are changing and it's turning fall and it's like pumpkin season and you got pumpkin pie and the leaves are changing colors. Suddenly the world is all beautiful. Yeah, pumpkin time. What color is my shirt? My shirt is beige. Beige color. Halloween. I created the beef fam. Yeah, guys, whoa. Gotta watch out. There's a lot of stuff that goes crazy in this chat. Hashtag beef fam. Hashtag beanie squad. I don't know what else you guys were saying earlier. What are you eating for dinner? I'm gonna eat cake. I kind of sort of already had dinner. But I'm hungry actually. I'm really hungry. Do this wrong here. Thumbnail? Shall I update the thumbnail? You guys are always helping me remember to update the thumbnail. Oh true, I said I would update the thumbnail after I was finished this part here. Okay, one sec. I feel like I'm just slacking right now. This is not good. Husband duties again. Yes, yes. Give me some food, husband. Okay, so updating the thumbnail. I'm probably not gonna finish this in 3 hours. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's really shameful. Okay. Catch number 4. I wish I did not have work tomorrow so I could finish. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the mouth. The mouth is not smiley enough. You're totally right. Let me just update the thumbnail. What is my favorite chocolate? I really like M&M's. I like anything with like nuts involved. Chocolate with nuts. Ugh. Ugh. That is my jam, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly keep going on with the actual pattern, and then we're just gonna go back with the shadows afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna move on here. Yes, yes, this is good. I kind of screwed up. Oh no! Like this pattern here is supposed to be a little bit higher up. Oh Jesus, Lord. It's okay guys, it's okay. We can just improvise. Let's just improvise. Great, number 3. Thank you guys, thank you. Oh. Yep. So I'm definitely concentrating here. Let's just get all of the patterns done on the actual legs. I'm probably going to be missing a few spots because I think I already screwed up the pattern. But that's okay. That's okay. It looks okay already. I'm just going to make it... Oh, her spots get smaller and smaller as the feet go down. Whoa, baby! Baby! They also get darker too. Okay. Wait. Ah, wrong color. Burnt umber. Thanks, McKenna. Okay, we're gonna start filling in these spots here. What color pencils am I using? I'm using the Faber-Castell Polychromos. What is... Oh, Jesus. There we go. Guys, it's okay, I blocked him. It's not tolerated with me. It's like probably like a 10-year-old kid. I don't know. Seriously. Guys, it's okay. What sheet are you using? I'm using regular sketch paper. Nothing fancy. Just a general pencil sketch. I often just use a sketch paper. Oh guys, I'm so hungry. Good night, Emmy. Bye, Arthur. Boy. What up, guy? Have a good night. Okay, so we're gonna darken up her spots afterwards. But yeah, I definitely messed up with these spots. Like her, I should have started the spots a little bit higher, but yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're just winging it now. Okay, so let's darken them up. I actually have to move her up a bit higher. She's like falling off of the screen. Yeah! Hello everyone. Gonna sharpen this one too. Guys, her photo of Brooklyn. How many languages can you speak? I can speak 3. French, English, and German. Hello from Britain. Hello. It's taken me all my joy and all that's free, crushing me down. It's broken me, cut me deep, infected me, crushing me down. I'm definitely not gonna finish this sketch today. Oi. Sunday is just a generally bad day. Like I literally wanted to stream much earlier today. It was planned for 3 in the afternoon and I would have definitely been finished. And then it was planned for 7. Usually I stream around 5 o'clock though. I'm literally trying to go as fast as I can right now, but I think you don't want to speed things up just because generally it's a bad idea. Bye! Hello from India. Hello. Oh, I broke my pencil. Ah, one sec. What sketch pencil are you using? I'm using Prismacolor for the sketch and then Faber-Castell for the actual coloring. Yeah, peas in a pod. Thank you. Thanks for the comment. Hi from Germany. Hello. Have you gone to art school? No, I'm all self-taught. There we go. Now that's sharp. Hallo, hallo. Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen, aber ich will nicht, weil ich habe so viele English spreche. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up. Yeah, but yeah, definitely I could kind of speak German, but not so well. I don't know every word, you know. It's just like I think I'm level B2 in language, in terms of German. But I could definitely understand you guys if you guys speak, or if you guys write to me in German, then I could understand. Thank you guys. Thank you for your compliments. Das ist gut. Yeah. Speak Canadian. I am speaking Canadian. What more do you want from me? So the paws are a little bit tricky, and now her paws are actually not that square cut here. Let's push this out of the shot for a second. Okay, so her paws are a little bit gonna be tricky because they're kind of three-dimensional here, so we kind of want to capture that with the pencil crown. That's gonna be a little bit hard. They're so velvet paws. I want to extend the actual line. This is gonna be hard. When did I start YouTube? I started February 2015, but I didn't use it for like 6 months, 6 or 7 months, and I only used it I only posted maybe once every 3 months because I was really busy, and I wasn't posting for the fact of creating a YouTube channel. It was for people who wanted to order paintings from me, and I just kind of filmed my process and send it to them as sort of like an extra addition to the painting that I was doing. So yeah, but more seriously I started approximately end of September this year. Hallo, ich bin glücklich. I'm sorry for giving you a hard model, but hey, practice, right? Yeah, she's such a lovely model. It's not so hard, actually. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Just certain areas like her paws. Like, I'm really not skilled in drawing the full body of an animal, or like a cat, for example. I can draw very small creatures, but cats, ugh, they are one of the toughest to draw. You deserve 1 million subs, bunny. Thank you. Maybe eventually. Wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be so crazy. That would probably change my life. I think I'm gonna retouch her paws afterwards with pens or with marker. It's gonna be like one of the last steps, but I think I'm gonna do this in part 2 of the stream. So I'm definitely not streaming very long just because I have work tomorrow. I want to gotta chill in my bed before, you know, just relax, watch some Netflix, eat some cake. Okay, we're gonna get back to the paws later on. I want to kind of proceed with the other paw. Okay, so I think my stream is lagging again. What is this? What is going on? Good night. Okay. I'm gonna twist this a little bit. Again, a lot of the detail is going to be enhanced with the markers afterwards. Right now I'm just focusing on adding the pencil crayon first. I think I'm going to do her body before I do the paw, so I have this done at least. Start with the top. We'll start with the cool gray number 2. Kind of just outline some of the patterns. There's a bit of a pattern on her back as well that is visible. Do you use Copics? Yeah. Thank you, Mega. Yeah, I do use Copics. I use Copics and I use touch markers. Leg Monster's back! Yes! Leg Monster is back. Leg Monster attacks when it wants to attack. Gotta sharpen my pencil. Thank you guys. Why did I choose art and how did I get into it? I didn't really choose art. It wasn't something that I really thought that I could do. I got into it. I mean, I've always been into art since a little girl. My parents would always buy me like crayons, pencil crayons, markers. They really supported me because they saw at an early age I was really interested in it all. Sorry if I like slur my words together. But yeah, I was definitely interested in it since I was a little girl. I was always kind of like watching Art Attack. If you guys remember that show. Art Attack really got me into it as well. I think shows like Mr. Rogers. I don't know if we have Canadians in the house. Mr. Rogers. Mr. Dressup also. I think Mr. Dressup was the Canadian version, and then you got Mr. Rogers in America. Yeah, they were always doing art as well in the actual show. So I was just kind of like, I don't know, loved it. Yeah, thanks guys. Happy 580. Actually, let me check. What? 582? What is going on? I literally refreshed the page like 2 seconds ago and it was 550, was it? But thanks for the new subs, guys. You guys rock. For those of you who are new and new to my stream, I do stream 3 times a week. And yeah, I do some videos in between as well, like product reviews and art tutorials and challenges. So thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys are new, you're really supporting my future art career. How long does it take you to become, how long do you think it takes you to become as good as you? Thank you, Matthew. I've really been drawing this style for the past 2 years. 2 years and a half. So it has been really an art journey starting from 2 years ago. I would really say I never drew like this before. I never put the effort into it. So really I could kind of calculate my progress based on a 2-year kind of gap here. So it took me 2 years, but keep in mind that I do draw every single day for up to 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours. I will sit here and draw. I mean, not every day because I do have a social life also, at least I try to maintain a social life. But a lot of the times it's kind of like you need to have a specific personality to be able to really sit alone all the time and be isolated, and it's kind of a special world, to be honest with you, because it's a lot of dedication and it's a lot of quiet time. So if you're comfortable with that, then by all means. You look like an art teacher. How do you make the hair strokes and the shading? Thank you. Yeah, like I get that question all the time in these art streams, and it's been a lot to explain, so I think I'm going to be doing like a video tutorial very, very soon on how to actually draw like basic for example. I'm going to talk about some of the tips that I've been giving over and over. Kind of have like a video so you guys can always refer back to it. So I'm definitely going to be working on something like that very, very, very soon. But generally speaking, for like this sort of complexity drawing animal fur, it's all about studying your reference photo, studying the way the hair moves, whether it's short-haired, long-haired animal. You want to base your strokes off of that, like your pencil strokes. So if it's a long-haired dog, you want to do long pencil strokes. If it's a short-haired cat, like right now, you want to do very short, precise pencil strokes. So there's all kinds of techniques. I'm also keeping your pencils very sharp. I think it's very, very, very important. Do you know the YouTuber Mark Crilly? Yeah, of course. I do know the YouTuber Mark Crilly. I actually follow him. He's taught me a thing or two about realism, so I could definitely say that. I think actually this needs to be a lot darker here. Sharpen pencil. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Like, there's 12 minutes left before the stream is 3 hours, but I think I'm gonna extend it for an extra 15 minutes, so at least I finished the cat. And then we're gonna do a part 2 of the actual background. I think maybe I'll do some more effort in the background as well, but yeah, unfortunately I couldn't stream at the proper time today, so we're gonna have to extend it to a part 2. And I hate doing that because I want to do it all in one stream, but sometimes it's just too complex to really continue, because I could end up sitting here for 8 hours straight in a stream. Thanks. Hadley Reynolds, send it to me via Instagram, please. Draw Mount Everest. Jesus, that would be insane. Insane art challenge right there. Mount Everest. And send it to me by email, please. info@brushesandbunnies.com. That would be my email address. Thank you, guys. All right. Wow, back, you're still doing it. Yes. But I'm gonna end it very soon. I think I'm gonna give another half hour or so, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna end it once it's 11 o'clock over here, so approximately, so about 38 minutes, and then I will end it. We'll continue it next weekend, I think. Snapchat? Get a Snapchat? I don't have Snapchat. Should I get a Snapchat? I don't even know how to use it. I feel so old, like admitting the fact that I don't know how to use Snapchat. I literally have no idea. Ah, I forgot to erase the blue line. Do you have any pets? Yeah, I have a rabbit. Tattoos or piercings? Nope, I don't have tattoos. I have only my ears pierced, so I'm kind of a boring girl in that sense. I would love to be much more I don't know, I don't want to say the word edgy, but you know, like much more badass in that sense. But yeah, I just never gotten it. I would love to have a tattoo, but I don't know, like it would have to be a very special tattoo, like something that means a lot to me, and it would obviously have to be drawn by a very good artist. And like I love Kate Von D tattoos. There's a couple tattoo artists I follow on Instagram. They do amazing watercolor tattoos. I think that would be so cool to have. But yeah, I don't know. I just, maybe when the time comes I will consider, but right now I'm fine without a tattoo or a crazy piercing. Bye! Got to go. Bye! Have a good night. Catch me in my next stream. Is Oliver allowed to roam the house, or is he in an enclosure? He goes to bed in his cage at night, so he does have a very big cage, but he is allowed to free roam wherever he wants. Well, not wherever he wants. Our bedroom is off limits, but he could definitely go anywhere. The kitchen, living room, like the space here, and then the hallway, he's allowed. Bedroom only if we're like watching him, because I don't want him to jump on the bed. But all day he's out, so he's fine. Thank you guys. Okay, so we're gonna add a bit more of the, where was the red color I had here? Was it burnt sienna? Yeah. Her spots definitely need to be a lot darker, but yeah, this is gonna come with the marker that I'll be adding later on, so I think for now it's okay. Rest in peace. Rest in pizza, Max the Bunny. Oh, thank you. Oh, little baby. Okay, so her little toes here. Got little baby toes. Do you like horror movies? If so, any tips? I love horror movies. Any tips? I have to think about it. There's a lot of movies that I've watched. Very like odd movies as well, like B-rated movies. Of course, all of these zombie films. I think, what was the film that was called with the zombie movie? 28 Days Later? 28 Days? Yeah, 28 Days Later. I think as a starter, that was really nice. I also like the one with, I just like all the zombie films. The zombie films are really good. There's just something about them that really gets to me. Like, actually creep me out. Emily Jade, you're keeping track. No, I haven't checked the anime Corpse Party yet. No, I totally forgot. Let me quickly write that down actually, because I wanted to write it down last time and I forgot. Corpse Party. What is my favorite show? I enjoy Black Mirror. I think Black Mirror is an awesome psychological horror thriller. Definitely gets to you, and actually got like my first serious like panic attack from episode I think 3 or 4 from Black Mirror season 1. Oh my god, was it crazy. That's an insane show, but I guess for young viewers it's not really recommended because it's pretty crazy. But yeah, Black Mirror was good. I really like Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad was an amazing show. I like Narcos. Yeah, what else? I also like sort of like the cheesy ones, like Vampire Diaries, for example, or what was the other one called? I'm forgetting all of the names. It's been so long. The other vampire one. What was the other vampire one with like? Oh, what were their names? The one, the southern one. True Blood. True Blood. Yeah. Walking Dead. Yeah, I watched it at the beginning, but I kind of did not like it after a while. It got so boring. It gets really boring. cat or a dog person? I'm a dog person. Do you still watch Vampire Diaries? No. I haven't watched it in a while, and I don't know if it's over. Like, actually, I don't know. But yeah, that was a good time when it lasted. Vampire Diaries was good. My parents let me come back because I told them it was art. Oh, that's so sweet, dreamy AJ. Welcome back. This stream will be going on for another like half an hour, so not too long. I just want to kind of finish the cat. A lot of the details for the cat's gonna come a bit later. I want to add some markers into the mix, but yeah, I think right now we're just gonna focus on getting the initial color of the cat done, and then we're gonna add more sort of like shadowing. I also gotta do the eyes. Hasien, machen Sie ein Da bitte. Hasien, machen Sie ein Da bitte. Nee, ich darf nicht. Nee, bitte, bitte, bitte. Ich will nicht daben. Daben. I didn't know you guys dabbed in Germany. What is this? Since when did this trend come over here? Yeah, painting with watercolors. That's awesome. It's a form of drawing, I would say. I think it's really cool. I think watercolors is really nice. Alright, so... I think my picture is a bit crooked in the actual stream, huh? It would have been cool if I could have made it to 13,000 subscribers tonight, but I don't think so because it's Sunday night. People are like getting ready for work, school, stuff. But I'm really close to 13,000 subscribers. That'd be so cool. My next giveaway is going to be at 25,000 subscribers, so I hope I get there soon. I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting tired though. Okay, so this one goes big. Like, I don't know why I'm using this color anymore because it's actually not that prevalent in her fur. It's more of a reddish, like a dark reddish brown color. Do you know Bailey J from YouTube? Of course I do. I quite admire her because she's also a fellow Canadian. She does really good art, really amazing art. She's actually been my inspiration in terms of starting up a YouTube channel and actually putting effort into my YouTube channel. She was kind of the inspiring force behind that. Thanks, Tobias. I love Bailey J, yeah. Are you streaming every day? Yeah, you probably subbed to me like starting on Friday, right? I don't stream every day, so usually like I work full time, so I cannot stream really during the weekdays. I will try to stream, but usually I stream only on the weekends. So when I don't have much things to do on the weekends, I will try to stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then yeah, I will try to fit in a stream too on the weekdays, but really I want to work on some footage, like some actual videos as well for you guys, like tutorials and challenges, like just funny videos, you know? So yeah, but the weekends is definitely my streaming weekends. That's how I kind of like to promote myself as well. I think streams is just an easy way to connect with people. So yeah, but I don't stream every day, although that would be really cool, but yeah, no, it's not possible, unfortunately. If your YouTube, eventually Twitch career goes big, will you quit your job? I just don't really want to answer that in public. That's a good question though. It's like obviously something that you want to think about, but I think you don't want to burn your bridges in terms of like, you never know how the internet will go. You never know what direction things will move into. I think there's a possibility of doing part-time work maybe. Kind of getting more time in order to put more effort into YouTube. because there's a lot of things I actually would like to do, but quitting, I don't think, I think even if that would come to my mind, I think that would be like a far sight. I would have to really be doing something really good on YouTube in order to quit my job, but right now, I don't know. We'll see. It's just kind of, I don't know. I think part-time is definitely possible. But again, these are all dreams that you can just only imagine. It's just stuff that you have to make it happen. You have to work really hard to get there, and it takes time, so it might take a couple years before that's even possible, you know? Ah, thanks, Guy. Or Guy. I don't want to call you Guy. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. I'm getting hungry. I kind of want cake. I wish my husband was back in the chat moderating so he can get me some cake. I guess I'm just gonna watch Planet Earth afterwards and eat cake in bed. Because that's what I have to do. That's actually how I spend most of my nights. I'm such a loser. Do you think you'll ever try the Mark Curly Realism Challenge? Yes, of course! I've been wanting to try it! I've been wanting to try it for the longest time. It's definitely a possibility. I just don't know what to draw. Like, in terms of realism, I don't know what object. What object shall I draw, guys? I don't know. Ah, I keep twisting the photo like it's actually not straight anymore. Marry me. I'm already taken, guys. Doing a 500-word essay on Van Gogh. Nice. Thanks, everyone. Thanks so much. I gotta take a water break. Woo! Guys, we're almost at 13,000 subscribers. Are you able to draw people, or do you stick to animals and objects? I can draw people, but to be honest with you guys, I'm learning how to draw people. So anytime you see me try to draw a human, that's literally me trying to practice how to draw a human, because I'm really not good at it. And I definitely admit that I'm not good at it. But yeah, again, like, part of my YouTube channel is to kind of show you guys like the raw footage of me learning the progression, just showing you guys that it's okay to make mistakes and that it will happen even to the best of us. And again, it's just like the process that I'm taking in terms of, yeah, just kind of wanting to improve myself for the better. And I'm kind of doing it in the public eye, which is a bit scary, because I'm just like, usually I would have taken the approach where I do it by myself, and I don't want anyone to look at my sketchbook. I don't want anyone to look at my drawings, you know, like, get out of here. This is my stuff. Like, I don't want to be, I want it private. But breaking out of my shell has been something I've been wanting to do for a while. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream myself drawing Ash from League of Legends. Why not, you know? So, yeah. Will you do a stream tomorrow? Probably not. I really need a break as well, so I think I'm gonna film a video, like a challenge video tomorrow, and edit it, and then upload it for Tuesday. Hopefully. That's the plan for tomorrow. The end of my drawing. Catalina, don't say that. Even if if you think your drawing will look like crap afterwards, you can seriously just say that you've at least tried and you took one step. So every drawing gets you closer to the final goal that you guys really want to achieve. So every time you draw something, you have learned something, even though you probably don't think you have. It's definitely true. Like, you definitely have learned maybe how to sketch better, to loosen up, to draw fur or hair better. You definitely learn stuff. So I think every drawing, even if it looks like crap, like, I have drawings where I'm just like, what the hell did I draw? Like, what is going on here? But at the end, you have to kind of look at positive and be like, oh yeah, true, like, I did kind of learn, but even though it looks bad, next time I will do it differently. So yeah, it's totally normal. Definitely normal. I'm from Canada. Welcome, fellow Canadian. Just reading some of your comments made me laugh. Can you draw my goldfish? His name is Sushi. That's such a horrible name. Why are you calling Sushi? I could definitely draw your goldfish. Send me an email. info@brushesandbunnies.com. Just get goldfish called Sushi. Oh god. What am I using to color? I'm using Faber-Castell Polychromos pencil crayons.
She was attracted to a song so beautiful. The melody lifted from the lighthouse in the distance.
I'm still laughing at that goldfish name.
Coming to meet her ears. As the rainbow announced
Is it hard to draw like this? How did you learn how to draw like this? It's not hard. It's just something you learn.
the lighthouse shone in front of her.
Yeah,
To
it's just all about practice, guys. Practice makes perfect. That's what they'll tell you in school, and it's actually true to a certain degree, but you do need to have motivation and determination to get better. Otherwise you'll just give up and you'll be like, why am I even sitting here for 5 hours straight? You just really need to have that drive. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the paws later on. I think that the paws are a little bit, they'll be better with the markers. I think I'm gonna go with the eyes now, and we're gonna start finishing it all up because I have 20 minutes left of the stream before I end the stream. So a lot of the shadows of the actual cat, actually I can just go over with one more layer of the actual, my lightest cold gray or warm gray pencil crayon. I'm just gonna kind of unify the color here. In a way it's a bit of like a blending technique with the pencil crayon to take a lighter gray and just kind of press a little bit harder on the paper, so that the white of the sketch paper doesn't come through as much. Just kind of unify it all. So on this side. Thanks, Joanne. And we'll get to the eyes afterwards, so we're just gonna add one more sort of layer here. Especially towards his belly, her belly area. I can definitely make a tutorial on how to draw with color. Yes, yes. I'm gonna make a fur drawing tutorial and I'll show you my technique. I'm probably gonna draw like something that's really easy, like a hamster, and then show you guys how I color the hamster in with pencil crayon and sort of like talk about the technique and have it really zoomed in so you guys can really see what I'm doing. I think that would be something cool. I can work on that. Alright, so we're gonna get back to the actual fur. I think in part 2, again there's gonna be a part 2 to this because I was streaming so late today. I had no choice because I had to bake Christmas cookies. So yeah, there's gonna be a part 2 to this, so I'm gonna get back to the actual detail of the body. I just, you know, want to finish the eyes because I think the eyes are gonna be really important. They're definitely very important, and I'd just like to add a little bit more detail to the face and the eyes. So we could actually zoom in a little bit more here. Logitech camera. Okay, am I streaming on Twitch also? No, I'm not streaming on Twitch. I just do it all on YouTube. I don't have a Twitch account actually. Zerigo. The ear, like the right ear, is also looking very pale. So I'm probably gonna add more detail with marker afterwards as well. Actually, I could probably add some detail now. Just a little bit. I wish they were a bit pinker. I don't have the proper color, to be honest with you, to really get the ear right. but I can try here. Okay, so he's supposed to be, or she's supposed to be looking at the actual moth or the butterfly that's in the image. So I'm just gonna fix the corneas here. Actually, this is really tough to get really big detail. Okay, so okay, now I need to concentrate because I really suck at cat eyes. So I want her to be looking kind of like at the moth. I'm just gonna shift the corneas over.
I've lost myself in this dark place. In this
This is gonna look weird. Okay. Thumbnail. Shall I update the thumbnail? I just zoomed in so you won't actually see the entire... So here's the moth. I don't know if you guys can see. Like here I have the kind of butterfly moth thing. Let's just darken that a little bit more. Don't know if you guys were able to see it before, but here is the little moth, which I will be drawing with pink and blue.
turned away from me.
It's kind of like a...
You said I wasn't your life
I don't know.
anymore. I wanted to be your future, your greatest joy.
I don't know if the...
I was
gosh,
buried my plans,
I'm really
buried
bad at
my
drawing cat
desires.
eyes.
Just turned me over.
Okay, I think... Does that look good? I don't know.
Left me here in the dark alone.
Does that look okay, guys? Does that look okay? Now for the eyes, I have to think about... I think her eyes are greenish. I don't really have the pencil crayons for the greens. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Bit of a blue. We're gonna test the colors first. My testing paper here. My testing paper here. Okay, so her eyes, I think are... I looked at other reference photos. They looked green in color. So let me actually look at another picture. I have the email open here. Okay, they looked green and blue, like a little bit bluish in the center. Actually, they kind of look yellow. Oh god. Why does it have to be so complicated? Why are cat eyes so complicated? They're actually yellowish on the outside. Okay, wait. Okay, let me get my yellow. I don't have the proper eye colors. Okay, we're just gonna wing it. Okay. Let's wing it. Let's wing it. So we got the yellow, but it's a horrible yellow. Okay. Let's test the colors here. Blue, greenish color. A little bit of the... No, that's totally not right. It's also not right. Oh god. Okay. I'm freaking out. Shall I add some blue in there maybe? Okay. Alright. We've got how many more minutes? 12 minutes before I end the stream, so let's get rolling. I don't even think this is the right color. I'm really nervous right now. I don't want to screw it up. I'm actually debating whether or not I should just do it with marker. But even the marker, I don't think it will show that great. It's a little bit blue though. Actually, I don't think this is the proper green. Yeah, try it with Copics. Okay, let's bring in the Copic markers. I think Copic will achieve a much more realistic look. So we've got this color, which I think will look nice on the outside. Minion, especially on the right eye. Mignonette. I've got some new Copics, so I actually don't know the colors that they will look like, so I have to test them. This actually might work, so we're gonna use this color. We're gonna use this color. Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. What do I do? It's actually a combination of both colors here, here, and then there's a little bit of a blue-ish color. Green, 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 blue, blue, blue. Wait, 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 guys, wait. Let's try this. No, this one is totally green. The thing is, I don't have an in-between blue and green color, so this is kind of tough. Ah! That's way too green. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the green. We're gonna put the base of the green first. Let's just put the base down first, and then we're gonna get... So the color I'm using right now is actually the pale cobalt green. Actually, that's not so bad yet. Ah! I have to put tones of blue on top. It's an awkward color, but the outside it actually matches the color quite well. Okay, let's enhance it, guys. Let's enhance. What color was this one here? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Are these Copic markers? Yeah, these are Copic markers. Copic chows to be specific. Okay, wait. The eye looks so weird. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm working on it. Wait, let's try the actual cornea first. This is a highly complex eyeball. Lots of layers. Okay, we're still working at it. We're still working at it. We're still working at it, guys. Gonna bring it all together. Okay, so where is my gray? Ah, this is not the good. Wait. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so without the shine. Ah, this looks weird. Okay, wait. Let's work a little bit more with the actual pencil crayon. Oh, it's not the proper color. Not the proper color. Yellow as well in the actual eyeball. It's not actually her eye color, guys. It's very hard to see from the photo, but I think that it's not too bad. I think what's wonky is sort of like the black around her eye. It needs to be more like very straight, like, I don't know, straight lines. It's not straight, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Probably enhance a little bit of the black. I think it turned out not so bad, which I'm cool. Thank God. It's an alien cat. It's actually quite cute. I think it looks quite cute. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Okay, so let's progress with the number 2. Now the other eye is a little bit darker in comparison, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use the same green. Well, yeah, okay. Let's just go for it. I'm going to do the exact same effect as what I just did, but it did a little bit darker. It's actually going to be a little bit darker. Marilyn Meowson. Yes. I'm gonna draw these party eyes. Okay, so now we're gonna add some of the detail. I forget what pencil crayons I used actually. I think it was a combination of. We're gonna start off with the blue because there's some blue in the actual photo. Bluish green. Shetzi, can you get me some cake, please? I'm really hungry. I'm gonna end the stream very soon though. Actually, I wanted to end it in 2 minutes, but I'm just gonna finish this eyeball. And then we're gonna stop the stream and do a part 2 continuation. Because I'm so sorry guys. I know I keep doing this, but I really have to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm also going to sleep soon. For the white, so in his eye, he actually has like a glare here. We want to make a glare. I'm gonna do it with some gel pen, actually. Bit of a dark glare.
But it always goes when you need it the most. The kindness of love is still bleeding from the last shot.
Okay. She looks kind of cross-eyed. Okay, one sec. Thank you, Bear. Yeah. Hey. Put it in the live stream. Thanks. Okay, so the final touches to the cat's eyes. We're gonna add a glare here. That. A little dot here. You look tired out. I am tired out. This is gonna be my final sort of like detail. And then I'm going to end the stream. Oh, so sweet. There we go. Alright, guys. She looks very sweet. I'm gonna end the stream here. I wanted to start earlier, but it was just not possible today. I have to go to work tomorrow, so I have to kind of like want to chill in bed for the remainder of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching me. Again, I will be streaming hopefully sometime during the week. I'll be finishing part 2 of this next weekend. Part 2 of the Ash League of Legends stream. I will be finishing sometime this week. So this one right here. Sometime this week, maybe. Hopefully Wednesday. I'm not sure. I can't guarantee anything. But yeah, I'll be finishing this strong as well. Do give me a subscribe to follow me on these streams. I do also videos, tutorials, challenges, and product reviews. So yeah, thanks so much for your support. You guys are awesome. I wish you guys all a good night and a good start to the new week. And yeah, have a good night, guys. Don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts so you guys know when I'm streaming and whatnot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye. Quit this thing. Bye.